so much for joining me here tonight. Hello. I know it's been a little bit, has it? Has it? It's been like a couple of weeks, I think. I think. I don't know. Someone would have to confirm that. Check the tape. Check the tape is what I say. But anyway, hi. I hope everybody's doing swell. Thank you for joining me, and thanks to the people who were there on Friday, Disneyland, along with me. Appreciate you very, very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's been a good weekend, man. It's between that and the Olympics and stuff. It's been good, which I'm sure we could talk a little bit about tonight. I have them like playing. I like to have like the Olympics just kind of going on in the background. It's just like my life, like for the next couple of weeks. I'm just like, put it on. I appreciate it. I know there's some people who follow these types of sports constantly, so I respect that because I honestly I there's some sports on here I didn't even know existed. So my horizons they're being broadened. They are being broadened every day, every single day. Like today, I knew surfing was a sport, but I had surfing kind of thrown on in the background and stuff. But I was watching archery and volleyball and all that stuff. Anyway, sorry, we're not going to talk about that tonight. Maybe we will. I don't know. Depends on what you guys want to talk about. However, hi Megan, happy Sunday. How are you? Megan, are we all citrus? Let me know. Let me know, Megan. And Megan, how's work? I bet you're still crushing it. Megan. Ugh. Megan, so happy for you. So happy for you. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah. I love the success stories, man. I really do. They warm my little heart. Or my joke is the spot where my heart used to be. Yeah, hi everybody. Hello, how are you doing? Hello. I was going on about the Olympics. It's all citrus. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Tonight, I guess we'll wait another minute or so before we talk about what the stream is. If you read the title, you're gonna know what it is. Kind of related, kind of. I just got a Nightmare Before Christmas Halloween decoration yesterday. What? Holly, hi, how are you? How's it going? Which decoration? Skywalker, hi, how are you? Hello to you, and if Nisi isn't here later, hello to her as well. And your pops. Hello to them all. Holly, hi to you and to Bowie. Works great, I'm a little busy. My boss is on maternity leave. Oh, what? Megan, come on, look at you. You're double crushing it, man. Nice. Good on you. Megan, so impressive. Dang, Megan. Oh my gosh. So cool. Well, that means that you should be able to take a break after she gets back and go to Disneyland. So, Bricks, what's up, buddy? How are you? Welcome. Theme Park 365. Did I finish my candy? Which candy? Oh, which candy? It's a lantern. Dude, it's so cool. I love it. Oh, 5 likes. Thank you very much, by the way. Everybody, thank you for the likes. Please like this video if you enjoy it. It's got Jack and Sally and plays the music, and there's bat-shaped confetti that floats around. Whoa. Nice. Nice. Wait, I have candy? Do I? I mean, I do have some candy. That's true. That's true. It's one of my favorite gifts. I'm going you do exactly that. Going to Disneyland August 28th to the 31st. Oh, really? Well, the 28th to the 31st, you say? Hmm. You never know who you'll see. I make no promises. Hello, Kevin. How are you? Welcome. 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 I say it like that. I was like, welcome. Like I'm whispering it. Uh, yeah, how's everybody doing? By the way, anybody watching the Olympics this weekend? Anybody? Hands up? Hands up? Yeah. Like I was saying at the top of this, I kind of have them on the background. Or sometimes I'll sit down and I'll watch some of the finals. I was watching women's archery finals. So good. My mom and dad say hello. Nice. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, yes, the Japanese candy. Yes. I've all the orange is gone. I still have some of the grape left. Good memory. Nisi and Janice, hi, how are you guys? Are you both here? Who's here? You watch the game of handball? Nice. You just realized it's Sunday, not Saturday? Sorry. Not bad. It's okay. That means we're closer to Friday, though, in a way. Sort of, kind of. I don't know. I don't know. Love the Olympics. Really love the gymnastics. Okay. It's like the gymnasts and then like especially the water polo people are like in the best shape of any person anywhere. Janet, hi. Hello. Yes, well, speaking of nightmare, Janet. Janet, is it with Keith and Alani and Lily? Hello, everybody. Both of us and a bonus Bill. That's bougie. Come on, Bill's here. Bill, Bill, you got any obligations you got to get to, Bill? I love you, Bill. We love you, Bill. I need a 4-day weekend. Yeah, tell me. That would be great. We need just 3-day weekends. I think we should normalize 3-day weekends. What should we kill? Probably Monday? Because Friday's already kind of fun. You know what I mean? The girls are watching Lego Master. I can't compete with that. Keith's eating, but will join shortly. Okay, fine. Jan, then we don't have to share you. Perfect. Excellent. Uh, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, tonight, throughout the stream, we're going to be voting. We got the old whiteboard here. Whiteboard. Oh, Jan, we don't have to share. Excellent. Tonight, though, we are voting on who is... Oh, it's Wilson. Wilson, if you're out there. I forgot to do that on Friday. Wilson. All right. Your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character. And I probably forgot somebody. So let me know who I forgot. So here's what I have listed. Ross. Dude, what's up? Ross, I made this. I thought of you. Ross, I was going to write you in for this one because I know what you're going to pick. But favorite Nightmare Before Christmas characters. Yeah, Janet shouted either. Jack Skellington, Oogie Boogie, Sally, Zero, the Mayor, Scary Teddy, or Lock, Stock, and Barrel. I know there are more than that. I just want to... Oh, Amy's here too. Hi, Amy. So if you want to vote on your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character in honor of the Haunted Mansion opening up tomorrow, Rick says Zero. Nice, Zero on the board. Zero doesn't have Zero anymore. Carrie, what's up? Making a friend at Disney Cruise stateroom door magnet. That was Sally. Oh, they want Sally. Nice. Holly, which one? Holly, we'll write them in. You want Scary Santa Claus? Do you want the vampires? Do you want the werewolf? Vampire number 2? Look at that. Vampire number 2 is on the board. So funny. Those scary little things eating the wires. Jan, we're getting specific. You like that over the tiny umbrella? Okay. Oh, nice, Kevin. Good for you. Sally, I guess. Sally, I guess. I like that. If Emily shows up later on, I will cackle because Emily, Jillian, and I have a joke about Sally. No, I go back to Sally. Okay. We have a Sally joke. Inside joke. Yeah. No wrong answers. Zero, he's such a cute puppy, but Jack is a close second. Oh, great choices. Thank you for... I love the and why. If you guys give me your answer, great. But if you give me and why, it's even better. Carrie says that. Zero as well. Zero for me. Wow, Zero. The Zero love. Look at you. That's so great. That's so great. They use the word Dewey in a show? My gosh. Yeah, Jan, I was thinking of you because I was watching that archery. Oh, man. Dang, they're so good. Our favorites, Janice is Zero, Nisi says Sally, and Bill says Sally. Okay, so 1 for Zero, 2 for Sally. Excellent. I feel like I'm taking orders. He's taking orders. Also, Bill, I'm giving you a hard time. Bill, I'm just glad you're here. And Nisi and Janice, you guys are amazing. When's the next video dropping? Janet, they didn't dominate though. That's the thing. It was a nail biter between them and China. It was incredible. It was so good. One person even got a shot. It says the little number 10. They got it in the center of the 0. Amy likes the vampire. Oh, should I be worried? Wait, Ross, I'm sorry, did I miss it? I thought you both would vote for Scary Teddy. Vampire number 2 with the side of ranch. Oh, would you like that supersized? Hey, over 10 likes. Thank you so much. Again, if you're just joining us, please consider liking. And if you're not subscribed yet, please consider that too. Owen, how are you? What's up? Janet, and they were Dewey, man. They were crushing. They were so good. They're so good. I was like, wow. You could hear a pin drop when they would take their shots, though. Everybody in the audience would get really quiet. It was like, and then very dramatic, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. Anyway, again, if you're just joining us tonight, we're talking about your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas characters. character, vote in. Again, if yours doesn't like win the vote, it doesn't matter. It's your favorite, so who cares? Mine's not even on here. It's that tree, one of those trees. I don't know. It's Jack in his pumpkin scarecrow outfit. It's a deep cut. All right. You had it right. She was just talking up his creators for your stream. Okay, I got you. Okay, so Ross, we'll put you 2 down for Scary Teddy. There we go. Speaking of Ross and Amy, you might be seeing them in a video coming up very soon. And by that I mean tomorrow. I mean it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Again, if you want to vote, let me know. But right now, in third, Vampire number 2. Sneaking up in second, Scary Teddy. And tied for first, 4 votes apiece, Sally and 0. Wow. There you go. Tracy, you vote Jack Skellington. Jack is finally on the board. Wow. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Tracy, what's up? What is going on? Megan says, put me down for Sally. All right. Yes, I was like, Megan, I thought you were coming to Disneyland soon. If I'm there and you see me, if you want to say hi, please feel free to. Only if you want to. You know, you got stuff you got to do. Owen's voting for the Oogie Boogie. Dude, Oogie Boogie. The only character on this list to actually have his own Halloween party. You had to go with my kin. Holly, you're too funny. Guys, can we give some love to Holly? Give her some love. She's very sweet. Very, very sweet and funny. Absolutely. Megan, who are you coming with somebody? Are you coming with the family? Who are you coming with? Or are you going solo trip? That can be fun too. Do a little solo trip. I do it frequently. Actually, I did it before I moved out here too, so it's a thing. Holly you, not Holly who, Holly you. Ugh, Jungle Juleps and a one more boat sounds so good right now. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Again, if you guys want to vote, let me know. I'm going to put it right over here for now. I have a few things I would like to update you all on as well. No, Ross, that's how we're going to get all the likes. Haunted Mansion tomorrow. That's true. Yeah, Haunted Mansion. Come with my boyfriend. He just comes for the food and because he knows I love it. Aw. That's a good boyfriend. Shout out Megan to your boyfriend. Shout out to the boyfriend. I forget his name. Have we talked about his name? Maybe we haven't. Hopefully I get to see you both. And if not, I hope you have an amazing time. I hope you have just the best time ever. Yes, as always, it's kind of ask me anything on these Sunday streams. Kind of wanted to update you guys with a few things with the channel. A few changes, kind of ideas, tweaking things, testing things out. One of those things is the Sunday stream. What I'm thinking about doing, and we'll just try it for a little while, we'll see, but I might be moving the Sunday streams to doing maybe one a month. And then I kind of alert you guys, in advance about when that's going to be. So that way it becomes more of a thing. Not that the Sunday streams aren't amazing, but it's something that I was like, well, maybe if we do that, it can be more like an event versus this kind of me just just sitting here on Sunday being like, guys, what questions do you have? So I might be doing that as we move into August and September. But again, we're tweaking things. I might switch it back to doing it once a week as well. So just keep that in mind. I will update you guys as we go forward. Along with that, I'm trying to get more of the vlogs and stuff out, but I've been trying really hard to work on the essays too. And that's one of the things I was going to try to take the time, on Sundays and stuff to do that. And also acting stuff. I'm working on another screenplay. I'm a man who's spinning many plates. You might only see the one plate being spun, but there's a few plates. Hey, 16 likes. Thank you. Yeah, Bricks. Yeah. So I've been kind of talking to the patrons about the next essay that's coming up. But I have a few on the board here that I'm very excited about. So either every week or once a week are good. Wait, what? Disney trivia or something for live streams. Oh, hey, if anybody wants to ask me Disney trivia, they are more than welcome to it. I'm okay at Disney trivia. Are you good at? I bet you guys are good at Disney trivia. I'd imagine you are. I played that on somebody else's live stream and it was top 5. I was happy. I was like, I did it. But yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. So yeah, just to let you guys know, and I'll probably talk about it again at the end of the stream, just to kind of update you guys. But yeah, but still, it's gonna be 2, maybe 3 vlogs a week, and then Friday streams for now until I've got some travel coming up, so I might have to kind of change that a little bit, but I will keep you guys updated. But yeah, just want to let you know. Bricks, yeah, Twitch I will still be doing probably during midweek is kind of the thought. So yeah, it's yes, we have won many. What do you win on the cruises then? Um, oh Ross, it was once every week, or what was it? Once every other week? I'm sorry, Ross. Yeah, thanks, Ross. I appreciate you, buddy. Ross is so supportive. Ross and Amy are incredibly supportive people. I'm very lucky to know them. Very, very, very lucky. So it's fun cutting together this vlog. You get Disney medals. Wow. Oh, thank you for the Holly, the Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, because I found that like Twitch on Saturdays, it's pretty fun, but I was like, maybe it'd be more fun to like do like a Tuesday, like every other Tuesday or something. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and I finished, I don't want to get too specific about it, but I finished the first like draft of it was like an 8 episode television show, and it was they're like half-hour episodes apiece, so it's like 240 pages or whatever that would be. And then I've been working on a 90-minute feature, an action, adventure, romance feature kind of thing. Yeah, believe it or not, you'll never guess who I want to star in them. Hi, James. How are you? Thanks for asking, Owen. I appreciate it. Again, if you're just joining us and you want to vote on your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character, let me know. Stamos. Not Stamos. I would love to cameo Stamos, my eventual friend, John. We're not buddies yet, but one of these days, it's an inevitability. We'll land on Pirates at the same time, and it'll just be... Yep. Is it you and Chris? Which Chris? There's so many Chris's. Holly, do you... Which one? Evans, Pratt, Hemsworth? Ugh. All great. Pine? Pine's got... Chris Pine is some of the greatest eyes, I think, on any human being. Oh, Chris Pratt. That would be great. No, I would be thrilled to work with Chris Pratt. Your boo. I love Chris Pratt. Shout out Chris. I doubt you'll ever see this, but if somebody clips it and send it to him, tag me, please. But I do love Chris. He's a very talented guy, and he's going for it. I respect it. My favorite character is either Boogie or the clown with the tearaway face. Okay, James, which one? You got to pick. The clown with the tearaway face. Here in a flash and gone without a trace. I want someone to be like, my favorite is the one who's called Who's There. There's another Chris. Yeah, totally. Nice. Yeah. So I've been working on a lot of that stuff kind of here and there, but I'm trying to get more of like a schedule, as it were. Oh, Emily Blunt, please. If I could work opposite Emily Blunt. Oh, what a talent, Emily. And I'm sure John and I could be friends. I think we could be friends, but Emily is, wow. John's talented too, though. He's very talented. He's a funny guy. He's a good filmmaker. So, shout out to all these people I have never met. But I'll meet them someday. And then they'll watch this video and they'll be like, how did you know? And I'll be like, I didn't. I just put it out there. I manifested. Oprah said I should. Anyway, these are great questions. Keep them coming if you got them. But again, if you want to vote, please do that too. Let's see. Yes, Janet, there's another Chris. So many Chris's. A lot of good Chris's out there. A lot of good Chris's. Mm-hmm. It's funny, with my name, you think I would be going for like a late night show. But I'll just fill in. I'll fill in when they do their summer vacations or whatever. As they do. I've done it in the past. I don't know if anybody... Well, a few of you guys have seen that I hosted like a local one back in the day. We did like a kind of a Tonight Show-ish show. And it was really, really fun. I was like, yeah, it was cool. I had a live studio audience, everything. Dude, Hayden Christensen, I would love that. No. I'm trying to make my own work right now, Skywalker, but if he wants to be a cameo, that would be excellent. So, and these things are completely original ideas. I could write a Star Wars movie. I could totally do it. But until Disney is ready, So you wrote the screenplays. What's the next step? Brick, that's an excellent question. So basically what you do then is it's whoever you know, right? So, James, do you want me to write the clown down? I can put that down for you. Um, the next step, I actually have a buddy who's another writer, and he was talking about. He's like, all right, once you like not only the first draft, but like go over it a couple of times, and then pass it to me, and then I can kind of give you some thoughts. But he knows some people, and he kind of knows how to get into that a little bit more so you'd shop it around, or potentially if you know some other people, which thankfully I know a couple, you'd shoot a pilot, or you'd shoot like a scene from the movie, and then you try to shop that around. So yeah, you said yes, James? All right, cool. Oh, Nightbot, thank you for reminding me. Everyone, thank you for supporting the channel this month. If you supported financially in any way, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it very, very much. So yes, thank you, thank you. Clown. Boom. He's on the list. Clown's on the list. He did it. Good job, Clown. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been working on, along with trying to submit to a bunch of things. And yeah, just been a busy boy. So yeah. And I'm hoping that we can continue to grow the channel. So if the best way you can help the channel is just share it around. Seriously, that would really, really help me. That would really, really help. But again, like I said, the people supporting it keep me alive while I'm trying to do this, but I'm also trying to do the acting thing, So it's a lot. It's a lot. I want to clone myself sometimes and be like, all right, one of you edits. And then by one of you, I mean the one I cloned. Like, there you go. The clone. You're going to edit. Editing clone's like, no. I'm not editing. It's like, come on, editing clone. Getting to write a Star Wars movie or show would be absolutely incredible. Yes. James, I haven't. No. I have not. Not yet. But I know of it. It's the one with Jack, and he's got like the green, goopy, slimy, sticky weapon, right? I played like Kingdom Hearts. They've got some Nightmare Before Christmas stuff in there. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. Yeah. I think I know who my favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character is. Maybe I'll save it for after the vote. What is my favorite song from the movie? Oh, from Nightmare Before Christmas, which I always forget it's a musical, basically, right? Yeah, it's a good question for the chat. What's your favorite song from it? What's This? It's so good. It's so good. I love that song. It's Christmas Town. This Is Halloween's also really good though too. I don't know. This Is Halloween's like my hometown's anthem. So, hi Joe, how are you? This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween. I want to do a cover of that song. I want to. I got a buddy who plays guitar, so I don't think he's watching right now. We could put him on the spot. Be like, Corey, we got to do this. Yeah. Joe, tonight we're talking about your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character, if you have one, and or your favorite song from it now too. That's what we're talking about. A bunch of things. People are asking questions. They're asking questions. I love it. Yeah. No wrong answers. No wrong answers. That's not what we do here. Oh, and sing for. Yeah, I feel like Christine in the Phantom of the Opera. Sing, Christine. Give me. Oh, and I'm gonna need some more. You gotta give me some. I'll sing you a little bit of anything if I know it. Am I ready for Haunted Mansion? Did I get reservations? No, I'm not going tomorrow. No, but I am hoping I'll be there on Friday. So hopefully we can get in. Oogie Boogie's your favorite? Corpse Kid? Who's Corpse Kid? What? Oogie Boogie. Here's my thing about Oogie Boogie. Is he an engineering genius? Did he make that roulette thing himself? I think he did. Or the worms did. Oogie Boogie's a bunch of worms. Saying This Is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene. Trick or treat. Tell the neighbor's gonna die. I would do it like Marilyn Manson style. So, excellent. Yeah. What is this? I think you can ride during the stream. Breaks it'll depend because I think they're doing the whole like virtual queue. If I get in early, then I'll probably just film it. But if I can get in and I can kind of do the duo, I've done it before, and I'll do it again probably. I don't like to do that. I don't like to stream and vlog simultaneously. Streaming is stressful enough. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Without having to like be like I have to edit this later, So yeah. But yeah, one way or another, we'll cover Haunted Mansion. We'll get back. It's nice that it'll be back. It's good. And I think one of the reasons they're doing this is because Space Mountain and I think the train are going down for a bit over like the D23 times. So there'd be a lot of rides down at the same time, which is not great. What if they made Nightmare a live action movie? James, I suppose they could. I suppose they could do that, but they've never really done anything with it since. And I don't know if it's Tim Burton preventing them from making a sequel or Disney doesn't want to or whatever else. But I think they would have to do stop motion again, hopefully, and that's a lot. You know, it's a lot stop motion. Andy, hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, would you guys want a Nightmare Before Christmas sequel? The jack suit at Disneyland should not be used for live action. Great to see decorations on the outside of the mansion yesterday. Nice. Yeah, I saw that they were going up. I heard that. No, don't touch it. Yeah, exactly. So some things, Jazzy, hello. I kind of agree. I kind of am like, just leave it. Just leave the one. It's okay. Let it be its own thing. Even though they made video games and, there's spin-offs and some sorts, but, let it be its thing. So, because it'd be so hard. It'd be so hard to catch that. Catch that lightning in a bottle again, because it was such a specific thing. It was very, very specific. And it helped keep Hot Topic open. So, there's so much Nightmare merch in there. Or there used to be. There's a really cool shirt I saw on the stream on Friday that was Nightmare Before Christmas. It was like the Pumpkin King, and I was like, ooh, I really want it. Maybe I'll get it. I don't know. Again, if you're just joining us, please like this video, and also, if you want to vote in, talking Nightmare Before Christmas characters. Think how many Nightmare Before Christmas fans there are just from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, bricks. Probably a lot. They're like, what is this? What is this? It's great. Live orchestra event, yeah, totally. That's another option too. For surezies. Joe, I'm so glad you're here. Joe, I love it when you stop by, Joe. Guys, give some love to Joe, please, if you could. If you could kindly do it. Yeah. Yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas. Kind of divisive, though, as far as an overlay on Haunted Mansion. Some people absolutely love it, and some people are like, please, just give me Classic Mansion. I'm more in the Nightmare camp, personally, but I like both. James, there are a lot of Souls-like games. That's true. I don't know if there are too many. I don't know if they keep selling. There's a market for it. So, yeah. You just gotta pick and choose. I'm still waiting for Space Marine 2 coming out in like a month and a half. Ooh. I'm gonna be there. We always Twitch streaming that, which is like very different. Matterhorn, yes. Also, if you're one of our members here, thank you so much, members. I appreciate you very, very much. Thank you. I'm glad that the little emotes work, and I'm glad you guys want to support the channel. Warms my little heart. Thank you. And again, today we're wearing a little Beware Hitchhiking Ghosts. We're getting ready for it. We're getting ready. We're prepping mentally. Ghost boats. Yeah. Almost all the buggies are ghost buggies. Ghost Doom buggies. Doom buggies. Doom buggies. Yeah. Oh, they introduced that turbo mode, though. Here we go. If somebody doesn't know what turbo mode is, I'll stop making that joke, but I still like it. I think it's a funny joke, and it's okay. They're not going to do that, so do not fear. Do not fear. I don't even think that's an option. Destroy it all. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh yes, as Holly was pointing out there, yeah, if you don't have gifts allowed, you can click that thing, and basically what it does is just gives you the chance that if people ever gift memberships, you might get one just for free. Holly gifted a membership? What? Holly? What? Holly? Thank you, Holly. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you, Holly. Appreciate you. Appreciate you and Bowie. Thank you. One of us. I don't know who it went to. Hi, Daniel. How are you? Yes. Holly, very sweet. Very, very sweet. Thank you, Holly. Appreciate you. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Any other updates for you guys? I think those are the biggest things. Again, if you have questions for me about anything I've talked about. Oh, Kiki and Luca got it. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Excellent. Yeah, I guess the chance is better the more you comment during streams. Bowie says woof and possibly boof. Oh. Those are good, I think. I think those are good things. My producer is nodding. Yes, thank you. Uh, yeah, yeah. Nightmare Before Christmas is one of those weird things that I don't know if you guys would like this too, but when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is kind of weird. Like as a kid, because that's when it came out, when I was like pretty young. But as I got older, I started to appreciate it more. And now it's like a yearly thing where I'm like, ah, there it is. She only speaks kindness. I love it. I personally really love the holiday overlay even more than the original mansion. It'll be very unusual to have it during July, but it'll still be very nice to have back. You know what? I don't even worry about that anymore because didn't they have it go to like January 29th once? It was like so late in January. I was like, what? Yeah, Holly, right? It like kind of like I think it kind of grows on you. Like even when I first played Kingdom Hearts, I was like, oh, the Nightmare Before Christmas area. And now as I've gotten older, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. You know, I would. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. And I like that it's a temporary overlay, right? So that way you kind of still have your classic mansion and then you can, flip it over to that. Even though, again, I know some people really don't like it. And I'm sorry if you're one of those people, but it's extremely popular. Like it is one of those things that is just, they like almost, they can't not do it anymore? Hey, 20 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I performed a middle school band at Disneyland, and we covered most of the Nightmare soundtrack. Oh, years back. Nice. What was your favorite song to play? And what did you play? I'd love to hear. That area's amazing, and the fact that you fight the kids and Oogie, Chef's Kiss, dude, yeah. I was in Disney World when I was 13 in 1994, and they had sets on display. I was like, what the heck is that? Basically ignored it. I regret everything. No, that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. You're like, what is this? Ugh, Walt Disney World, man. I so want to go back. Ugh, all right, sorry. Maybe next year. Maybe next year. Nothing is set in stone yet. But anyway, I digress. Where was I going on this? I was going on a diatribe. Oh, yeah, versus like, Pirates of the Caribbean getting like a Pirates movie overlay. It's like they just added some of the characters in and they always have them. You know what I mean? I wonder if they ever considered doing that. They're like, all right, well, like half the year Jack Scully or Jack Sparrow will be in there. uh, uh, oh, interesting. Crazy. Okay, cool. That's so interesting. So many crossovers, man. That's right, James. The Haunted Mansion in Walt Disney World does not, but they actually did make two copies. I think we talked about it before. But Walt Disney World, the idea was maybe people only go there once, so they want Classic Mansion all the time. But then Tokyo was like, fine, we'll take it. And Tokyo's Haunted Mansion is pretty much the same, from what I understand, as the one in Walt Disney World. So they do Nightmare Before Christmas in Tokyo. Thunder and Paradise. Oh, wait, what's it? Thunder in Paradise. Played alto sax, and my favorite piece was This Is Halloween because saxophone section had the lyrical melody. Nice, Jazzy. Sweet. It lasted one season. I think for Halloween they should do a Walking Dead overlay. Ah, Joe, they used to have that here at Universal Studios Hollywood as a permanent house. Well, not permanent anymore, but almost to February while the mansion would close in early January. Yeah. Yeah, saxophone's cool. I love the overlay, but you've never seen the movie. Oh. Bricks. I don't know if they'd ever do it. Holly, I never did it. I think I visited once or twice, and I totally forgot it because like when you're only visiting Universal, in even like one day, I was just trying to just but Joe, you're hilarious. Joe, when are we gonna hang at Universal again, man? You and me and you, both of us together. There you go. There's a little more singing for you. Hope you enjoyed it, Owen. People are like, and I'm unsubscribed. Yeah, Bricks, they've got a hit Deadpool there. Why can't they have the zombies? Holly, that tracks. You're not spooky, Holly. You like spooky. I don't think you're spooky, Holly. Not that spooky's a bad thing. We're punching up here. Spooky can be a good thing, I suppose. Soon, but it has to be a little cooler. Ah, I see. Joe, I see. You remind me of those alpacas I went to visit recently. Yeah. They want things Goldilocks, you know. Listen, I'm a ghost. Okay? Imagine a Halloween Overland Small World. Skywalker, I jokingly kind of made that in a few videos. Proud of it. Is that spooky enough for you? Holly, spooky enough for sure. Are you going to Halloween Horror Nights? Yes. What's my favorite haunted house? James, I don't know of the new ones, which will be, but I'm planning on going. I think I'll go back with my buddy Kaylee. Shout out to Kaylee. Kaylee Long, check her out. YouTube and all that. Yeah, I really liked The Last of Us house. That was super good. But I like the Monsters Collide or whatever that kind of stuff is from 2 years ago. Is that what it was? Legends Collide, something like that. I like the classic monsters. I think that's fun. I've been meaning to go back and watch through all those movies, before I go Epic Universe one day. I'll be like, yeah. Yeah. Alpacas kind of remind me of baby giraffes, especially when they're shaved. Yes. Yeah, who here watched the alpaca video? Show of hands. I hope you enjoyed it for the ones who did. Yeah, I got invited for like one of the first times ever to a place and got to cover an alpaca farm, which I love animals so much. I love them. So it was a really fun experience. Janet watched it. Bricks watched it. Thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoyed it. Do you guys like when I throw out a random video? It's like theme park, theme park, theme park. Alpaca. Skywalker loved it. Thank you. Yeah, I read some of your comments. Thank you. I mean, I always read all the comments, but thank you so much. What I'm going to start trying to do is like, I'm going to try to drop videos and then occasionally I'll try to be there like for the first half hour, just sitting there. So if you want to like chat, kind of live-ish, let me know. Alpacas do spit. A few times we were worried they were going to, but they had a Shining maze at Universal. Wow. You love any animal video? Excellent. Good to know, Holly. Yeah, there's another big major zoo I really want to cover. One of the next times I go back home, in Minnesota. And yeah, I've covered a lot of animal stuff here on the channel too. I'm trying to, it's not just theme parks. Obviously, that's like a big deal, and that's how the channel has grown a lot. But I want there to be some variety here and there, because I love them. Show any animal video. Joe's like, humans or animals? I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Yeah. Yeah, those alpacas. Again, the female alpacas were super duper sweet. They were like, oh, hello, hello. Like, boys were kind of skittish. It was very funny. And they all have, like, a little, like, I don't know. Their hairdos are so cute. Variety is the spice of life. Well, Janet, that means I'm muy spicy. What? What do you mean? That doesn't make sense. Sorry, my producer's cutting in. What? Sorry, I'm very spicy. Horror video game? James, I like Dead Space. I like to fight back. Oh my gosh. Joe, is that a real video? Is that a real video? Anthony, hi, how are you? What is going on? What's going on? Sorry, my producer keeps cutting in. Okay. She says something about Great White Shark video. I don't know. Is anyone here go cage diving, by the way? Has anyone gone cage diving? I want to do it someday. I do. I want to go to South Africa. Have ever been to the Gentle Barn in Santa Clarita? It's open on Sundays, and you can pet and even cuddle with rescue animals. I have never been to the Gentle Barn. No. That sounds great. I wonder what their filming code is. The ocean is my enemy, dude. Yeah, the ocean is scary. It's intimidating. Oh, my middle name? Oh, it's Extra. Extra, very, not, any of those. Jeg. Actually, no, my middle name was my mom's maiden name. It's Farrier, Farrier. Yeah, that means like a blacksmith for horseshoes. Yeah. Janet, your middle name is spicy. I have this trigonometry teacher, and I jokingly told her once my middle name was Danger, and she would always call me Jimmy Danger, and so I'd write that on my tests. I was like, Jimmy Danger, good, and she thought it was very funny. I shout out Mrs. Boo. She was excellent. If you have a good math teacher who's fun, that makes all the difference in the world. All the difference. So, shout out to the math teachers who make it fun. And to the ones who don't, I'm sorry. It's hard. Math is hard. Manatees are amazing. Don't you just want to hug them? You're not, you can't. Don't hug a manatee, but like, I just, ugh. If Disney would let me, I'd go scuba with the manatee. Ugh, the manatees. I had the best math professor in college. She was incredible. Oh my gosh. If you have a professor who's actually like a teacher, that's a huge deal. Jazzy, yes, agreed, yeah. Jimmy extra good. There you go. That works too. Yeah, I will kiss it. That's the thing. Indominus just wants a smooch too. I don't know. Those manatees are just oh. I like watching them do barrel rolls. They're just like wee. Yeah. And again, the ones that are in captivity at Walt Disney World at the seas are because they can't be released. They've been hurt badly enough they can't go back. So, have you ever been on Jaws the ride? Unfortunately, no, but they still have it in Japan, I've heard, and I would love to go see it. Japan is like they hold on to these big attractions and they upkeep them super well. That Jaws ride, from what I've seen, is intense. It's like the old confrontation, sort of, kind of. But yeah, I miss those types of big attractions from Universal. Never got an A in math class throughout high school until I had that one teacher. See, Jazzy makes all the difference. Jazzy, you and me, we get it. You understand, Chuck? Am I gonna change my username? Oh, to no, no. Oh, the Hugh manatee. It's a boat ride. It has to be amazing. Yeah, exactly. Totally. Japan has so many cool things. That is my. I was joking about this not too long ago, but I was like, um, when we hit 100,000 subs, no matter what, I'll go to Japan. Hopefully, it'll be before then, but I want to go to Japan so bad. ET's the only, yeah, that only opening day ride at Universal in Florida. Horrible math teachers failed it every time oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Janet. Janet, it's okay. Math is hard. It's really hard. And I think one of the hardest things about it is that like it's so cut and dry, you know? So if your brain doesn't work like a calculator, then it's going to be hard for you. Whereas some more subjective classes, you know, like obviously there's, you know, when you're in English class, that writing has like a way they want you to do it, but when you're writing like a short story or something, a lot of it comes down to like the teacher's preference too. So, yeah, yeah. I don't know. It's just it's tough. I was never like it was two like minds on this. I always thought like you were more algebra or you're more geometry if you came down to math. I was always more geometry. I like visualizing shapes, you know. I wouldn't count on having a good math teacher. Ah, yeah. What can I say? I had a couple tough rulers in that class, but my responses were measured. Third joke. Um, that's one of my favorite fallbacks is third joke. Geometry, yeah, like I like a triangle. Like that makes sense to me, or like calculating angles and stuff. I'm like, I can do that, you know. I can do sales prices, tips. Oh, that's yeah, totally. Things didn't add up. Joe, very nice. Very good. One thing that gets me crazy, drives me nuts, is when you get into imaginary numbers. And I know they have their purpose, but like it's so frustrating because just when I felt like I had a grasp on real numbers, they start putting little lowercase i's next to them, and they're like, "These are like imaginary." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "That's a concept." It's like a creative, like art class concept. Now they just shoved it into math. I have a geometry teacher in high school who was the worst. During the year, we got a student teacher who was amazing, and everyone went from failing the class to getting A's on every test. C. And teachers, like, I don't know. They try so hard. They really want to help. Well, some of them do, you know. I'm sorry, Jazzy. I'm sorry, Jazzy. Jazzy, I'm sorry. Jazzy, forgive me. Am I saying, do you want me to call you Jazzy? Or do you want me to call you Jazzy ZZAJ? I'm so sorry if I've. Oh, it's like a palindrome. Oh, is it like Jazzizaj? Jazzizaj? I'm just saying her username. Sorry about this. I'm just saying her. Okay, I'm sorry. My producer was worried about me there for a second. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know a lot about Universal's original opening. I know a lot more about Disneyland's, which was also very chaotic. That was in the 50s too, so It was a little bit different, you know. Yeah. Imagine if you're they have like vloggers and streamers on the opening day of Disneyland in 1955. Do you imagine that? Be definitely a different time. Um, do I have roommates or personalities? Joe, I'll let you be the judge. What do you want me to do to him? Come on. Sorry. It's Jazzy Jazz. Oh, okay. Okay. Jazzy or Jazz. You just let me know what you want me to call you, and I will call you that. You can call me Jimmy, or you can call me friend, whichever one you want. Or hey, you works too. Is my roommate's name Tyler Durden? No, her name is not Tyler Durden. I don't know what you're referring to. That's one of those movies that you can immediately know, like, you know a lot about a person. If you're like, do you like the movie Fight Club? And they're like, it's my favorite. You're like, all right, like, I love it. There's a lot of passion. Ronaldo. Holly, I'm Holly, I like your name though. I like it. I love how Disney Land's opening day was known as Black Sunday. Yeah, Black Sunday. It's a rough day. Rough day. Great day. I mean, a beautiful day in American history. Had a few kinks to work out, but Halnado, Jazzy works. All right, Jazzy it is. Jazzy it is. I like it. Jazzy with the saxophone. I feel like when you show up, I have to be like Jazzy. Um, Jazzy, what's your favorite song to play on the saxophone? If it's This Is Halloween, that's totally fine. I just want to know if there's like one you prefer. Holly, wait. I'm waiting. Hollywood, of course. That makes sense too. That makes sense as well. Jazz hands. Oh, jazz hands? I'll let Jazzy decide. Jazzy, whatever you want. I'll try to remember to do it. But please forgive me if I don't do it in the parks when there's sunscreen in my eyes and I'm bawling. Disneyland now calls it the happiest day on earth. Yeah. They're like, it's the happiest day. Um, don't back down. A brick prop. Bricks. I'm like, brick. And then I'm like fumbling through my backpack. I'm like, um, does Tram Tour change during Halloween Horror Nights? Yes, James. It turns into the Terror Tram, typically. The Terror Tram. Or what Holly would not do. So tricky. Joe's got all... Joe, I love when you're in the chats, man. Thank you for being here, pal. Holly would not go camping. I agree, Holly. If you like camping, good for you. I'm not a camper, you know? I'm not a camper man. Carter, hi, how are you? How are you? When the time is right to answer this, so as to not usurp your current subject, have you watched The Acolyte? Ross, no, you never, dude, Ross, you're so, Ross, this is you, bud. All right. I have not watched The Acolyte yet. Have you? Who here has watched it yet? I haven't. I think it just is all done now, so I might check it out now that it's all finished. I heard they have some good fight scenes. Favorite song to play was The Incredibles. Oh, Jazzy. Jazzy, jazzy, jazzy. Don't even get me started on the Incredibles score. In a word, it's fantastic. See? I went for the other joke there. I love that. Oh. Oh, oof. Da, 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 da. I love the. Oh, if they make an Incredibles 3, I want in. I want in. As a Sith, you didn't jump all over this one. Ross, it sounded like it was more kind of. There was like a lot of Jedi and maybe sort of, kind of one Sith, kind of, sort of. I don't know. I don't know. But do. Yeah. Did I miss something here? I'm so sorry. I was singing a song. I watch, although it's controversial to say it. I really enjoyed it. Oh, Skywalker, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yeah. I haven't been able to keep up with everything, especially because the Olympics is kicked off now. Yeah. I'm kind of into that. I'm really into that. Which again, I want to hear about if anybody's been watching that this weekend too, because I'm happy to talk Olympics all day. All day. I love it. And I feel bad because I feel like, there are people who are fans of these sports all the time, not just every 4 years, but it brings it back to the forefront for me. And I get overly excited to watch like volleyball just in general. Like I get too into it. This is how people must feel about like football and basketball. I'm getting up, I'm like, yes, yes. Like women's rugby. Oh yeah, Jen, I haven't seen that yet. You are speechless. Oh, Jen, I'm gonna have to find this. Um uh for Tiana's oh yeah, I'm curious to see what it's like here in Disneyland because I've not ridden it, but I had a buddy ride it in Florida and he said he really enjoyed it. So hopefully it'll be great here. I just want more attractions open. That's all I for me that's what I want at this point. Just open. Please keep dinosaur. Sorry. I'm the only person who wants dinosaur. Well, not the only person. I'm one of the only people who wants dinosaur to stick around. Please, Disney, you could still do the right thing. Or let Indiana Jones team up with Aladar the Iguanodon. He's like, we gotta get this thing back to a museum, and Aladar's like, whoa! Perfect. I wish the Olympics was held every year. Yes, I know. Or maybe like, well, I guess they do every other year. But yeah, it's just such a big thing, Skywalker, right? It's so much to do. I had a friend who pitched the idea. He's like, there should be a village, an Olympic village on every continent, and that's how you would make it easier. You just kind of pick the place. You're like, that we're back here. We're doing this. Um, let's hope we get a new animatronic for the bride and Haunted Mansion. Oh, Jazzy, thank you, please. I want Constance to be terrifying, and she scares me in general. If anybody saw that short, let me know. But yeah, the projection on the face, just it's too flat. I want, it's a Sith origin story. All things. Well, is it a Sith origin story or is it just the Sith coming back? Because it's like this takes place what like 100 and some odd years before the prequels, but the Sith predate that by thousands of years, right? We will be getting it in LA in 2020. I know. We're gonna have to do a lot to bring it because their opening ceremony for this one was insane. It was all over the place, man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it was incredible. Um, yeah, nice, nice. Again, please ask questions. Any random question, Ross, especially. Don't worry, man. You whatever questions you have. I don't care. We go everywhere. Um, you want? Oh, Janet, what? Janet, Janet. If I can survive 4 more years out here, and I think I can. I I want to go see. I'd love to go see. Oh, we can see beach volleyball. Um, uh, I want the Warner Brothers theme park. Yes, they have one in Australia, I think. What's the best loaf of bread? Holly, the one that's nearest to your face. It'll be in Hermosa Beach. Let's go. Janet, let's do it. I am amazed. I was watching women's volleyball today and yesterday, and they're so talented. They're so good. And proving that like some of the ones that are the best aren't the ones who are the tallest. They're the ones that like will get up and they'll kind of tip the ball in one little direction, just kind of pop it over. They're not like slamming it down all the time. It's just like, boop, and it's like, oh, I see. I didn't. We have different names for each other, so we have different little nicknames. I don't want to share them here. I don't want to humble brag. So, yeah, I try to differentiate myself as one of her buddies, and she is one of mine. So, yeah, yeah. hmm Could you imagine that if in the off screen on the vlogs, I cut it and I'm like, she's standing right next to me. We're walking on rides. Yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, Jana. Aw. Yep. We're just hanging out. Yeah, it's great. I'm like, do you want to ride Pirates again? And she's like, yeah. Like, thanks, buddy. Um, yeah. Theme Park Worldwide. Yes, he's so good. Sean and oh no, I can do this. You can do this. Sean Sambrook. And he just got married. They just got married. Um, yeah, they're so nice. So nice. Yeah. So I would love to meet him. I'd love to meet him sometime. I'd love to meet him. Yeah, theme park worldwide. I think he's located out of Britain, but he goes literally all over the world. So yes, and Charlotte, Charlotte. Um, food is good. Food is good. Which, by the way, we always talk about this around this time on Sundays when we do the Sunday streams. What are you guys eating tonight? Let me live vicariously through you. What's going on? You know, are we eating out? Are we eating in? Did we make food? Janet, did Keith finally finish eating or whatever he was doing out there? We never know what he's doing out there. Keith. Keith. Eating in. He did. The 101 freeway in downtown, there are some murals that were painted to commemorate the 1984 Olympics when it was held in LA. Some of them have unfortunately been destroyed by graffiti. Yeah. Oh, I see. Have you tried the new Mexican restaurants in downtown Disney? Jazzy, I have not yet. No, I have not. Here's the thing, Jazzy. I rarely go into downtown Disney unless I'm like meeting people there, but usually I meet them in the parks. So sometimes, like, I feel bad. No offense, downtown Disney. You've got grapes. Holly, what kind of grapes? We talking red or green or maybe something else? I want Concord grapes. I want a big bushel of Concord grapes. That sounds so good right now. Please. Jazzy, have you heard good things about those restaurants, though? I think my favorite restaurant in downtown Disney right now... Well, Tortilla Joe's is gone. Rainforest is gone. I don't even know. Baked chicken and roasted potatoes. Carrot cake, cupcakes for dessert. Nice, Megan. Green. Adelio pawned them off on me. Oh, nice. Well, shout out to Adelio, too. Oh, Adelio, what a nice guy. Green. I like green grapes. I'm more of a red grape guy, but I'll take green grapes. I'll take them. I like them. Yeah. And had meatball soup. Oh, he went to the movies. Oh, he went to those talking pictures. I'm familiar with them. Love them. Love the talking pictures. They're good. Yeah, I'm hoping to go to the movies next weekend. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. But not on Friday. Friday I'll be streaming, so hopefully I'll see you guys there. Yep, we're doing Disneyland. He went to the superhero movie. Holly, when you say it, it sounds like you're sitting back and you have like a pair of like half moon glasses and you're like, went to the superhero movie. Oh my goodness. The superhero movie. The one the kids are all talking about. The Deaderine and Wolverpool. Keith heard you. He's back. Keith's back. Welcome back, Keith. I had the pleasure of seeing Jan and Keith and their lovely family for a bit later on Friday. They're okay, not what I'm typically used to as a Mexican, but it is an elevated menu. Drinks are great there, and they use Dos Hombres Mezcal. But the Breaking Bad guys, nice. Oh, yeah. I actually worked with Brian. Nice guy. I haven't worked with Aaron yet, but yeah, I forgot that you were local. Dang, if you ever see me in the park, Jazzy, please come say hi. Dogpool. The right guy, Neil. Hugh Jackman looks fantastic. I love Hugh Jackman. I love him. And I know everybody loves Hugh Jackman. I love Hugh Jackman. Oh yeah, Pirates Night. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman, I've told this to other people too. Hugh Jackman has that old-fashioned, like, triple or quadruple threat, as my buddy Janet would say, ability that, like, no matter what, even if Wolverine didn't take off for him, he would have been famous no matter what. Like, he's just so talented. Yeah, Hugh Jackman is one of the best-looking creatures on this planet. All of them combined. You know, I mean, he's a good-looking dude. I so hope I can meet and work with him someday. I would love to meet and work with Hugh Jackman. Jeez, even if it's not Wolverine related, just like he's such a good singer. He's got great presence. He can dance like crazy. Like, I aspire to be like a 1.5 threat, whereas he's a triple or quadruple. You know, that's my personal aspiration. You gotta know. You gotta know. You rode on a pirate ship, James? Nice. Closest I've ever been is on a pirate galleon on Peter Pan. Because I'm pretty sure the boats on pirates are not necessarily pirate ships. You know? Disney Crush fan, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome. Hey, thanks for the likes, everybody. Again, if you haven't liked the video yet, please consider doing so. And if you have not voted yet for your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character, let me know. We are taking a poll for the next hour-ish. You're 1/8 Hugh Jackman? Wait, what? Are you related? Holly, you have to tell us if you're related to Hugh Jackman. She's like, Jimmy, I never want to tell you this, but he is my great uncle. What? What the heck? Oh, yes, thank you, Holly. I always appreciate you to do this. Yeah, I'm on Instagram. If you guys are on Instagram, please consider following over there, too. You like to be related to Hugh Jackman? Yeah. At this point, I'd just be happy if he needed a blood donor, I'd be happy to help. You know what I mean? Like, that's the type, even if that was my only connection to him, I'd be like, well, you know. Aussies are great. Aussies are fantastic. I'm a big fan. Big fan. I eat Vegemite, therefore I'm Australian. Therefore related to Hugh. That is just science. All right? He's the type of guy, though, you can make that joke to, and he would laugh at it. You know, he's chill. He's chill. He's very chill. Or at least he seems like he is. Yeah. Jazzy, I never asked you this, too. Were you a fan of Tortilla Joe's? That's your math skill showing. What's Instagram? My @ on there? Is that what you're asking, Jazzy? If so, it's a @JimmyGoodYT. But if you start typing in, hopefully you'll find it. Yeah, it's hard to get the ones. It's hard to get the just @JimmyGood. Maybe I should just change all my personal ones to @TheRealJimmyGood. Haven't seen Hugh and Ryan. Yes, I heard that was a good one. Yeah. No, I saw a little bit of it. And then they're also on Kimmel, and they've been everywhere. See, that's another dream. Have a really good buddy in Hollywood, and you make a movie with them, and you just go around on various interviews. Oh, it's gonna be me and Chris Hemsworth. Okay, he's the Hugh Jackman in that scenario, and I'm the Ryan Reynolds, which I'm cool with. Ooh, Jazzy, I don't know if I did. It was a long time ago. I had the street tacos. I'm sorry. It was good, though, I thought. I'm also a really bad judge of that kind of food, so I would like to be the dog pool in that situation. The dog pool. The dog pool. Yeah. Come on, the press junket with you guys. Janet, just cut this out and send it to Chris. Tell him we'll get right on it. We'll do a Furiosa prequel together. That'd be great. Dementis prequel. Dementis origin. Getting demented. : getting demented. They should just hire a taco street vendor. Yeah, Jazzy, that might be. I think. Oh, you thought it was awful. Oh, you didn't like it. Okay. Please, Mr. Hemsworth, can we do a Furiosa prequel? You and me and you. Chris is like, get him away from me. And I'm like, we're going to be best friends. I'll be on one episode of Limitless, and I'll be like, I'm friends with Chris. He's doing all these crazy things to his body, and I feel bad for him, but I love him. That's me manifesting. Thank you, Janet. Janet, I will never take your support for granted, Janet. Thank you. Kiki and Luca, yes, you got the gifted membership. Isn't that fun? Yay. Yar. See? Yeah. Yeah, no, I really like Chris Hemsworth though too. He's talented. They're all talented people. I too will be talented someday. But they are very, very they're fun to watch, you know. That's the kind of the point, isn't it? Entertainment. I don't know. Janet, thank you. You're right. You're right. I can ride the Matterhorn multiple times in a row. That's a talent. My producer is shaking her head. Can you ride it 2 or 3 times in a row? That's what I thought. See? I know what I'm doing. Very talented. I'm jealous, and also of his youth. Youth is power. Kiki and Luca, you're so kind. Thank you. Thank you. Can you be more specific? No, I'm just kidding. Thank you, Kiki and Luca. And Kiki and Luca, I'm glad that you got the membership. Their chat told me. I was like, oh, great. All right, I was like, yay. You're good enough, you're smart enough, and doggone it, people like you. Yeah, that was Janet. Now I know what you're talking about. That was a senator from my home state. You're all good enough. You are. Hey, look at me. You are good enough. All right. You're better than that. You're even better than good enough. You're great. You're fantastic. If you ever need a pick me up, you just let me know. I have a buddy who does that in his videos, and I feel like I was telling him he should do more of that. Maybe I'm not taking credit for it, but I was like, maybe I should start doing that more of mine. It's such a great idea. I love that. But let me know. I don't know. Gooder enough. Yeah, I was saying, shout out to the patrons where every one of those tiers is like good, gooder, goodest, goodly. Stuart Smalley. Yes. Yep. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's great. That's very funny. Yeah, but if you ever need that, guys, let me know. I'm happy to I'll tell you something nice about you that maybe you don't even know. It's hard. We're our own worst critics. You know. We are. That's how it is. We know every mistake we make, you know. Youth may be power, but age is wisdom. Ross. Yes. Christopher, hi. How are you? Christopher, tonight we're talking about your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character, if you have one. But we're also just chatting in general. I'm on the verge of giving people a pep talk if they want it. Does anybody here need a pep talk? Is anybody like going into Monday? I'll give it to you. I will. I really will. The more specific, the better, you know. I'm doing just fine. Naomi, hi, how are you? It's so funny, Naomi. Joe will show up for a bit, and then he'll kind of like quietly go away, and then you'll pop up. So, like, are you guys hanging out together? You always need words of affirmation. Janet, Janet, somebody like you who's got so many things going for her. I don't know. Just look in the mirror. You know what I mean? Oh, Joe, you're still here. I was wondering if I was like, sometimes you just can Irish Kylo Ren do the pep talk for you, Joe? Maybe, if you want it. Um, Jan, of course. No, no, Janet, you're serious. You are the support column of your family. You're the main support column. Well, I know you're one of two main support columns. You know, it's you and Keith, but it's different. You bring the fire. He brings the ice. You know. And also, you're starting to run and stuff too. Like, good for you. Janet's just sheep. You know what I mean? So good, so good. Yeah, no, Janet, you're so easy to talk to. You know, you're like me. You have the gift of gab. Um, it's very impressive. It is. I think it's one of the reasons why we're pals. You know what I mean? I really do think so. So yeah, there you go. Jan, if you need more, let me know. I'm a black hole for compliments. So every compliment I've ever been given has been crushed. So give me more, please. Uh, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kind of. There you go. She's got the emojis. She's got the emojis. Nice. And thank you for 26 likes. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Again, if you were just joining us, Nightmare Before Christmas characters. If you have a favorite one, let me know. We're giving pep talks if you need one going into this week. And like I was saying earlier today, if you guys did miss it, what's this? Oh, Holly, thank you. Yes, I also have merchandise too. If you want to get a shirt and support the channel, support me too. Yeah, please check them out. Even if you don't buy anything, I would just love to hear your feedback on them. Yes, we got a couple mods here tonight. Yes, we're together. We just got to our destination, and I was putting stuff away. Nice. Tag teaming. Your destination. Naomi, that sounds so cryptic. We have arrived at our destination. We had the help bring in the luggage, and now we are sitting on the fainting couches. I like it. You're making eggs for Bowie. Dang. Cool. Cool. How does she like them? Final Dest? No, not that, Naomi. Not that. Not that, please. Please. We like to keep our mods nice and healthy around these parts. Keep them fighting fit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out to the mods. Joe, I'm getting worried for you, buddy. Over medium or scrambled like her mother. My egg, I'm scrambled. Yeah, it's great. Oh, that's good stuff. I'm boring. I like mine scrambled too. I like them scrambled. What can I say? What can I say? I do. Anyway, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, pep talks and stuff. No, it's always nice. So I don't know. I could maybe slip some into the videos here and there. Again, it's kind of my buddy's thing. But what other movie or theme do you think would make a good overlay for Haunted Mansion? If I suggest it, I think they'll do it, and then Haunted Mansion won't exist anymore. So I am not going to do that. No, I'm just kidding. How about you, Skywalker? Do you have any ideas? I legit have one, but I'm nervous to say it. You had a hard-boiled egg? Christopher, no, I haven't. Have you? Also, no spoilers, please. Anyone across the board. I'm sure there are people who want to see it, you know, and who haven't seen it yet. You love hard-boiled eggs? Nice. Cool. I eat 5 dozen eggs every day. That's why I'm roughly the size of a barge. Haunted Mansion needs a King Candy overlay. What? King Candy overlay? What a swing. I love that. Jane, you want to hear my idea? Um, wait, why did he laugh? Why did he laugh? Um, King Candy. Sure. Why not? So kind of Wreck-It Ralphian? Well, King Candy, like scary King Candy? That's very scary. Oh, because I quoted Gaston? No, I wasn't quoting Gaston. I was just speaking my truth. Keith. Keith is one of the sweetest people I've met in recent history. He's such a very kind person. I'm very, very grateful to know him. By the way, shout out to Amy and Trevor, who I hung out with all day on Friday. You guys probably saw them in the stream. Amazing people. Because it's villainous, but not spooky. Okay. He's personally scared me a little bit at the end of Wreck-It Ralph, but fair enough. I've got one that's not really spooky at all, but would be different. Keith is classical. He's he's the epitome of Canada. Did someone say Canada? Yeah, I won't do it. I won't do it. I'm thinking they could really do Hocus Pocus overlay one day. Not sure how they'll do it exactly, but I can see it happening. Oh, well, sure. They could do that too. Totally. The problem is mine is not an overlay so much as like a full retheme. And I can see it. I can see it conceptually. And I'm afraid to say it. I'm afraid to say it, but I think it would be okay because I think they're going to make it. There it is, Holly. Canada, Canada, my Canada. I love Canada. How about a Deadpool ride? They could do it, I suppose. I don't know. They still have to do the Avengers ride. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada, my home and native land. Not true. That's just how the song goes. I have such a love and respect for Canada. I went there once. But I love that Canada Pavilion. Every time you sing it, I'll sing. Holly, we're connected. Holly, I'm glad. Know that anytime you're not around, Holly, I get sad, but I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, I love Canada. Canada. Here's the Canada joke. How do they spell Canada in Canada? C-A-N-A-D-A. There you go. Nailed it. What about a Treehouse of Horror Mansion overlay? Wow, that would be a good one. Holly, yes. That's a good one. All right, here, I'll give you my idea. I think they're still going to make this in Disneyland Forward anyway. So, like, Disney, if you do this... The problem is it's a little bit past its, like, the big cultural significance. But if they had to do a full retheme, I think one that would fit on Haunted Mansion would probably be Encanto. The whole House Madrigal thing. I don't know. Another, make it like the House of Villains and House of Mouse. Oh, that's a great idea. That's a good one. Yeah, thanks for all the likes. Appreciate it, everybody. Appreciate it very, very much. Very, very much. Or they should just make my, I don't know how the Headless Horseman would chase you through a house, though. I just want my Headless Horseman ride. I don't care how I get it. Make my Headless Horseman ride, please. Disney. Disney, please. The problem is a lot of the ideas we have, like, I think the intellectual properties are too narrow. You know what I mean? Headless Horseman. Guy's always losing his head. He's always blowing his top. You know what I mean? That's also become a Halloween tradition for me to watch that. Ooh, that's such a good Ichabod. Poor Ichabod. Actually, Ichabod kind of is not great. So Ichabod Crane. Ichabod. Well, Headless Horseman's your boyfriend. Yeah. Don't talk about my boyfriend. One of your boyfriends. Isn't he like number 28 or something? I forget the number. He's got a lot of them. Dang, Holly, how do you do it? I have a hard enough time with zero significant other. She's like, I have so many fictional hypothetical significant others. You wouldn't even believe it. Oh, he's like 11. Whoa. If the Poop Mover came back, yes. Please, I hope so. There's a chance at D23 they will talk about something like that, so that's the hope. That's the hope. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, man. Oh, I see. And then Holly, he falls back around Thanksgiving to like way low, and he's like, hey. You're like, I'll see you next year. I get that. I get it. I get it. I understand that. Makes sense. You know? You know? I just love the Headless Horseman. I think it's such a cool concept. So spooky, so weird. But you can see him in DCA at least as a statue. And then for like the Oogie Boogie Bash, the Booty U stuff. He used to gallop, but he doesn't anymore. He's like my backseat boo for the for the Grinch. Where's my mom? Oh, I think she might be lurking. She might be there. Shout out to mom. As always, mom, love you. She's always watching in a way. Why is it called D23 when we're in 2024? Shouldn't it be D24? Well, Ross, that's a great question. It's in reference, I believe, people correct me if I'm wrong, to 1923, when Walt first moved out to California. Unless that's wrong. That's what's in my head, though. Yeah, I know what you mean, though. It's like, what, Disney 23? Oh, why is it D24? That's a good point. Have a third park at Disneyland and make it Villainous Kingdom. The Toy Story lot is considered a new location for a possible new park under Disneyland Forward. Yes, Villainous Kingdom, it's coming. Skywalker. It's coming. I keep promoting that video. I'm sorry. I'm so proud of Villainous Kingdom. It's a few years old, but I still love it. I still love it. Chernabog, make the Bald Mountain. Make it. Please. Please. Here's my thinking. People love Halloween stuff and the villains so much, and they want to buy villains merchandise or food all year round. It doesn't need to just be one time of the year. It's that popular. So make the Villainous Park, you know. Dude, Ross, anytime. Ask any questions. Hey, what's up, Randy? Is there still time to vote for... Yes, of course. A Nightmare Before Christmas character. Or has Mario closed the voting early on his poll, too? Oh, Yoshi. That Yoshi... People will always remember that. It was a tumultuous poll. No, Randy, of course you can. And again, Randy, thank you so much for your generosity. Randy, seriously, thank you. You made me tear up last week. I am not kidding. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Seriously. Give some love to Randy, everybody, please. It was insane. I was like, oh my gosh. That was me. I was like, oh. I was sitting on my bed and I was just tearing up. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so it happens. Yoshi remember. Yoshi does remember. Yoshi will never forget. We'll never forget Yoshi. Oh, Yoshi. Let's see, how are we doing here? How are we doing on time-wise? Well, we're doing all right. We're doing okay. We're doing all right here. We're doing all right. We're going to go for like another 40-ish minutes or so. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how people are feeling. Again, if you keep me talking, I'll just keep going and going. So, yeah. Yeah, so please vote in if you want. If you missed the beginning, I was kind of talking about this. I think what we're going to end up doing, and I'll bring it up probably at the end too, is we're going to kind of move Sunday streams to like maybe once a month, but still going to be dropping multiple vlogs during the week, streaming on Fridays, stuff like that. So The toy duck character from like. Okay, we're gonna have to write that one in, Randy. But you know what? That's still a character, so we'll put him on there. Oh, I'm knocking things around. Hold on a second. Do a 24-hour stream. You guys would be so sick of me. Duck. There we go. Ducks on the board. My favorite's probably Jack Skellington. Nice. Good. Got him on there. Got him on the board. Sally took the lead. She's got 5 votes. Zero is in second with 4. And we have a 3-way tie for third with Jack, Oogie, and Scary Teddy. It quacks me up. Huh. Cliche. Who cares? That's not cliche. Jack Skellington's fantastic. He has this whole arc. It's great. It's very anime, you know? He starts at like it's kind of like a reverse anime. Some of the newer anime are like this. He starts at the top and then has to figure out something else to do. What did I think of House of the Dragons episode last week? If I remember correctly, it was good. Kind of calm before the storm, not as big and crazy as some of the ones previously, but you got to have the ebb and the flow, right? What a show, though, man! They put so much money into that. It's incredible. It's beautiful. Great performances all around. It's really good. It's really, really good. I like it. I like it. Again, not for families though. I mean, for adults. Definitely. Yeah. Yes. So, I don't know how many did I have 10 episodes this season? I forget. I don't know. Did I say not for adults? I meant to say only for adults. Not for kids. Sorry. Not for families, but for adults. Not for families, but for adults. Yeah. 8. This is the last before the finale. Okay. It's so tempting to like let it build up and then watch 2 of them. You know what I mean? But you love Matt Smith, but you can't stomach it. Fair enough. He's good. He's very good. Oh, sorry. Naomi, this is not a show for you. I know you well enough to say that. Yeah. No. Naomi, just trust me. Dragon Tales for adults. It's not for this adult. Yeah. What Disneyland announcements are you hoping to hear about most at D23? This is so great. Again, anybody can answer these questions too. Naomi, I just don't want you to be. I always want you to be happy, and I don't want you to be sad or freaked out. And this show would do both. You can't wait till Monday like I do. Yeah, I do wait usually. Skywalker, I'm very excited for them to announce that Tomorrowland will be razed to the ground and they will remedy it. I'm also excited to hear that they are keeping they're keeping dinosaurs in with Indiana Jones. These are all things that probably won't happen, but I'm dreaming. Of course, Naomi, I got you, buddy. Send my love. I'm also excited for them to announce what's behind Big Thunder Mountain. I think what we really need this D23, or at least what I would personally want to see, is less concept art. I like concept art, but I'd like to hear complete Tomorrowland refurb. Yeah, see, stuff to me as somebody who goes more frequently, it's not about the big flashy new things. It's like if someone walked out on stage and said, "We are going to fix Indiana Jones so it breaks down far less." Like that kind of stuff. So that way I would see less people being sad about that, like stuff like that where it's more maintenance, but that's not an attractive headline, it's not that exciting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's a lot of things, or like Interventions right now is like, I love Darth Vader, don't get me wrong. There's Darth Vader meet and greet, and it's kind of like DVC lounge / fireworks viewing, but that's a huge building. I would love it if they would do something with it. Or like bring Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor and put that under Space Mountain, because or put another 3D movie there or something. You don't want it removed, it just needs help and attention. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff in there specifically that when I walk around that portion of the park, I'm like, ooh. Especially if you go and I've been lucky enough to go to Florida. Their Tomorrowland, for the most part, it's not perfect, but it's firing on all cylinders, more so. I shouldn't say firing on all cylinders if it's not on all cylinders. All future Club 33 members must ride canoes 33 times in a row. Dude, Randy, you're so funny, dude. That's so funny. We need that Tomorrowland refurb so badly. I literally cheer if they announce that. Yeah, announce that we are getting our own version of Fantasy Springs. I think I'll pass out. Yeah, I think that's coming. I really think that's coming. Um, oh, Naomi, no, we can't remove Tomorrowland. No, no. Jazzy, I don't know if they ever will. Ban the bubbles. Yeah. Um, I just I've talked about this with Disneyland and especially Universal Studios Hollywood. There's such a premium on space. They don't have the size that Florida has. So anything that is presumably not being utilized to the fullest feels painful because you want to have everything up and running all the time, right? So I don't know. I don't know. Tomorrowland really needs help. But again, I think it'll be more about Disneyland Forward now that they've gotten the go ahead for that. I think we'll get more specifics on what that's going to be. If people don't know what we're talking about, Fantasy Springs, it's kind of the new expansion in Tokyo where they added like new Peter Pan stuff, new Frozen stuff. So basically more Fantasylandian stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. And again, I think even Bob Iger recently said that they weren't doing any non-IP based attractions. That to me would be the most exciting because that's the kind of stuff I get really amped up about. But I understand as a business that they want to focus on intellectual properties that are very popular, like Frozen, or like Peter Pan, or like even a Lion King thing. Like if they announced a Lion King dark ride, people would lose their minds. Like, they'd be like, ah. So stuff like that. That's what I think we're gonna get more of. I am hopeful one day though they do take a swing at making another original idea because I mean look at Mansion was that, Pirates was that, like so many, like all the mountains kind of were that. So I don't know. I that's what I crave personally. So um yeah, hopefully. We'll see though. We'll see. But either way, more capacity to the parks is a good thing. I'm always a bigger fan of expansion versus like retheming because at least then you can have more people in your park and then they can be drawn to different parts of it, which really helps spread people out. So, yeah, that's my hope. And also $1 billion refurb to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. One day. Wouldn't you? That'd be amazing if they they had like a true like it makes the Navi Shaman of Songs look like a joke by comparison. Mr. Toad, the animatronic, he's just like oh like I would be I'd be thrilled personally. Personally, Turbo Toad, that would be lovely. I love the idea. The joke for a turbo mode is still so funny to me, and it always will be. I hope. Have the Tiki Room be the pre-show for a Giga Coaster, and Bricks, you have to go on it after you see Tiki. Like you can't just be like, no, I'll opt out. They're like, no, you have to go. Joe, let's go Frogger. Could you just see the families? They're like, what? Where are we going? And you're like, come on, get on. What's that Tiki Room needs to say? We like Tiki Room. Tiki Room every day. Um, yeah. How about you guys? What are dream announcements from D23? That's coming up in like 2 weeks. It's coming up in a couple of weeks. It's very exciting. I'm not going to be at D23 this year. I think I'll be there a day or two before that. So, magnetic launch edition to Mr. Toad, dude. Tron, maybe. Could be. I don't know. I still submit this. I just don't know if there's enough room if they wanted to clone it. But apparently they did make another. They did make a third batch of all the Tron stuff. So maybe. I don't know. Move Toad to DCA and retheme Incredicoaster to Toad's Rockin' Roadster. He's like, Cyril, let's begin. And then he just shoot off. Keith, sick. Halloween overlay for Tokyo, or Halloween overlay for Tiki Room and all bats and Headhunter. Oh my gosh, you're horrible. Um, that's very funny. Yeah, yeah. I have other ideas. I want them to retheme Ariel's to Finding Nemo, and then take the Ariel stuff and put that where the Finding Nemo submarine is, so that way consistently it makes more sense with the parks. That's what I want. I want all the rides. More rides. I want more commitment to the word ride. That's what I want. Make Matterhorn bigger. I like it. I'm thinking Avatar could go somewhere in California Adventure, possibly where the Hollywood area is currently. Yeah, Skywalker. I know they talked about that's kind of been like the rumor for a while. I've heard people talking about that. Yeah. So what if you did that? You'd have to ice probably the Hyperion Theater and Monsters Inc. Mike and Sully to the rescue. Maybe even get rid of Mickey's Philhar Magic and that giant warehouse with all the Marvel merchandise. There might be a lot of room over there. Double the Matterhorn? Wait, like two of them? Less shops, more dark rides. Yes. I like that. I don't know if I met him, James. Maybe one of his last few months that he was there. I knew of him. Double decker Matterhorn. Whoa. Make Matterhorn so big. You need an oxygen mask. If somebody walked out on that Parks panel stage and they said, "We all know you love the Matterhorn," I would start freaking out already, but also being terrified. I'd be like, "What are they gonna do?" Increase the capacity of Space Mountain. Yeah, make Space Mountain better would be also good. Full size Matterhorn. Yeah, because it's a tenth of this, or it's a 100th, 1/100th of the size. Oh, really, Holly? Okay, I believe you. They should have the original concept of Haunted Mansions walkthrough with Disney villains. Ooh, that's a good idea. Jazzy. Jazzy. That's the saxophone. I'm the only person on Matterhorn or YouTube with the Matterhorn. I am. I had somebody call me out on it. They're like, "What? The Matterhorn's not South Pacific." I was like, "No, it's just a, you see it and you just want to start chanting." I don't know. Is it stupid? Should I stop doing it? Let me know, chat. Let's see. Whoa, hold on a second here. If they just resurface the parking lot, you don't quite get Avatar, but you get tar. Yeah, you get hot tar, hot tar. Randy, you're one of the funniest people here, man. You're so funny. Turn Disneyland into Matterhorn, California. Now we're talking. Never may the chant outlive us all. I love the chant. Okay, good. Have a ride that spans Disneyland into Disney. Oh yes, we need a Matterhorn. Or sorry, Matterhorn. We need more Matterhorn. We need a monorail that goes between the parks. I like that. Interesting concept for an attraction. Hot tar. Jazzy. So when I see the Matterhorn, I'll put like a musical beat in the vlogs. One's going to be out tomorrow that does it. So when I see the Matterhorn, we do the Matterhorn chant on three. And you go 1, 2, 3. And I go, Matterhorn. Hoo, 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 Matterhorn. And they got like little music going underneath. I do this in the parks without the music, and people look at me like I'm a crazy person. But that's what happens. So long live the mighty, majestic, magnificent Matterhorn. I want to ride the Matterhorn with Metallica. It would be perfect. Like, let's go, boys! And they're like playing all the way down. That vlog would probably do 200 views at least. The Herald Horn or a Matterhorn monorail. Hello, this is one of your co-captains speaking. My name is Jimmy on the Matterhorn monorail. Joining us, as always, is my co-captain Harold. Harold, how are you today? Thank you so much, Harold. Tonight's fireworks will be at 9:30 p.m. with phantasmic showings at 9 and 10:30 p.m. respectively. Please sit down with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the Matterhorn monorail. You get it now, Jazzy. Lars and Kirk would need their therapist. Oh no, we can fit them. We fit everybody. I don't care. We want that. We want that monorail. I want it. I want it. Oh yes. Oh, thank you, all. Yes, there have been people who've been donating on Venmo and PayPal. Thank you so much, because all of that comes right to me. So thank you. It's insane support. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Disneyland to Disney World. Oh, that'd be a huge one. Mono Herald. Night guy, hi, how are you? Yeah, all good options. All good options. Options. Yeah, we're talking D23 stuff now. Oh, hey, for a cheeseburger. Maybe I'll go get a cheeseburger with that tonight. Thanks, Naomi. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, give Naomi some love, please. The mono horn. You only get one. Herald strain. Oh, nice. Joe is sending you a burger. Thanks, Joe. Maybe I'll go get a burger tonight. And I'm like, one burger, please. And they'll be like, sir, this is this is Panda Express. And I'm like, yes, one cheeseburger. That'd be great. I would love it. And 29 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is probably the last stream of the month. So thank you again for all the support that you guys have like shown me so very much. I appreciate it. I really, really do. I want more rides in Batu, darn it. Nice, Janet. Let's do it. What do we do now? I think there was supposed to be a monorail esky ride or people mover kind of ride in Batu at one time. Oh my gosh, Randy, add more cheese to that burger. Thank you, thank you. It's interesting that I can like and heart it when it's like $1.99, but if it's less, I can't. I'm sorry. You still want that refurb in Galaxy's Edge? Oh, do you mean the original trilogy overlay? It's coming. It's coming. And when they announce it, I'll be like, I did it. I mean, I didn't do it. Everybody's been talking about it, but I'm just saying. Jimmy, you matter, horn to us all. Oh, come on, Naomi. You stop. You stop it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ah, Holly. I think a thing popped up here. Holly, thank you so much. Holly just sent me $13 on Venmo. It said pickles. Thank you, Holly. That's, yeah, as she knows, my favorite number. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Holly. Send a love. Wait, what did if I missed something, please? Yeah, if I ever missed a thing, please let me know. Please. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are helping keep me alive. And again, like I've talked about in the past, like even if we don't hit like 100% donation goal every month, that's what I'm trying to hit. But like the fact that anybody gives anything is insane. So thank you. I'm just trying to be more forthright with it, you know. So thank you guys. We definitely need every era represented. Yes. Randy, just a test. Does it let you like this? Randy, I don't know, man. You're too kind, man. Come on, Randy. Stop it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Matterhorn to us. Matterhorn to us all. It's a good mom joke. Naomi'd be a good mom. I want to refurb for the Star Tours queue, but don't change anything really. Huh? Pickles? Okay, all right, you guys. You guys got to stop it. You're too kind. Ollie, thank you. Dogfather, hi, how are you? Dogfather, we're talking what you'd want to see at D23 and favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character, if you have one. People are being so generous. Thank you. Joe, yeah, it does feel... It's so weird because it is pickle lemonade. That actually sounds good right now. I'm a bit parched. Pickle lemonade, please. Sir, this is the Bengal barbecue. Yes. Pickle. All queue lines replaced with self-moving escalators. Oh, bricks. Janet, I'll just take a straight up lemonade. You can keep the pickle. Maybe just dust everything. Needs a new pair of knee pads and a burger on the side. Yes. All of that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Seriously, thank you guys. Like, ugh, you're too sweet. I have this other idea too. I might pitch it to you guys. I don't know. I don't know if you all are sitting down. We'll see. But the pickles are free. Janet, there's a price for everything. I know this better than most. I just start bursting out into song. I heard Living on a Prayer and thought of you guys today, Janet. A moving conveyor belt with built-in benches. Oh. Très magnifique. Yes, Skywalker, I've seen those old ones. Those old pictures, I should say. There was a time you could get free pickles at Disneyland. They had free pickles. Free pickles? Huh, that time is something that most would relish. That's a good one. It's fresh, it's green, it's ripe. That's my producer. Janet, it's your favorite bar song? Nice. My favorite is Bodies by Drowning Pool. Classic bar song. Let the bodies hit the floor. How you doing out there? Let the body. Yes, the Citrus Grove. Thank you. Again, thank you to all the people who are just super chatting and donating. Again, if you ever do it and it's like through a third party one and I don't see it, please let me know because I want to. Dang it! I was like, relish. Relish. Like Holly, every time I see the Bride of Frankenstein when she did the whole relish thing, I was like, oh, that reminds me of like when you were in the chat with me that day. Costco-sized jar of pickles. Yeah, James, I'm sure it'll be like October, November. Dill relish only BTW. Nice. Nice. Any sauerkraut fans here? I know it's not pickle related. I'm just curious. I'm asking for a friend. Who's that friend? I don't know. I don't know who that friend is. Sorry, guys. I'm just checking something. All right, we're good. We're good. Yeah, Holly. She's anybody who plays Bride of Frankenstein. It's like they're so pretty. They have such like great bone structure. They're just like. I saw her on Frankenstein's Monster trying to understand a shrub the other day. You love sauerkraut? Hmm. Dill relish is the superior relish. Whoa. They're beautiful. They're beautiful for spacious skies. The amber waves of great. No, now I'm just gonna start singing about America. I draw the line on kimchi lemonade. Janet, fair enough. Reuben sandwich, nice. Joe, they had this one. There's this it's called Langer's Deli in LA. That's so good. They do a great was it a Reuben? Oh, maybe it was that corned beef as well. I don't know. What do you think will be the most off the wall announcement they could do at D23? One you would never see coming. Let me think about that. That's such a great question. I ate chocolate ice cream yesterday and I loved it. Oh, good. Well, it's not about pride as long as you enjoy it. Here's the deal, Naomi. It's your face, your taste buds. If you don't like something, that's totally fine. If anybody gives you a hard time for it, guess what? That's a projection. They can't see outside of themselves. It's like when people tell me they hate the Matterhorn. Do I die inside? Of course. But I can live with it. All right? It's a taste thing. Don't eat the Matterhorn. Like to see you and Pops do a stream. James, you let him know. I like Pops a lot. Super nice guy. Really nice guy. But I never want to intrude on his streams. Great question. Off the wall announcement that I would never see coming. Off the wall, bad or good? Is that the question? I should maybe be more specific. Favorite character would have to be Oogie Boogie. That's who I enjoy the most right now, but it could change. All right, let me write that down. Naomi, don't give yourself a hard time for it. You already give yourself a hard time enough for other things. We all do. You don't have to like chocolate. I like the fact that you said again because that makes it seem like there was the first time. Bad or good? Off the wall bad announcements. They replaced all the Jungle Cruise skippers with a pre-recorded joke track. That'd be bad. A Spirit jersey that's and it's got pockets. A Disnersal, a Disney Universal Park merger. Good off the wall announcements. They're keeping Dinosaur and they're not scrapping it for Indy in Florida. I would jump up and down and I would roar with excitement. I'd be like, it's like, ugh. Vote for Jack, a tormented soul. Good, bad, so tormented. Oh, Keith, is that your vote? Did you not already vote, Keith? Hi, Keith. You're being spicy today. Well, Janet, you spicy every day, lady. That's just who you are. Takes one to know one. Spicy. What? All right, little Jack. Always bet on Jackie boy. All right. Polls are still open. Wow. Oogie and Jack climbing up the list a little bit. Nice to see it. Nice to see it. It does take one to know one. All right. Spicy, spicy. You, me, Chris, Hemsworth. Keith sticking to it. Keith, Keith, I just figured out you're trying to Pavlov's dog me, buddy. Every time I see Keith, he's got a little can of cherry Coke for me. So now every time I see him, I start to be like, I could go for a cherry Coke. He's trying to brainwash me, and it's working. Thank you, Keith. I did see who you voted for. Now, yes, I saw the Oogie Boogie. Yeah. Thank you for writing in. How's the duck doing on the poll? Randy, you know what? On the board. So good. It's tied with Vampire number 2. It's to sweeten the organs. Joe, I don't hate you, buddy. I don't hate you. Ding, ding, ding. Here's the Coke. Exactly. I'm like... I'm voting for Sally. Jimmy, take note. Jazzy, did I not get your vote earlier? I'm so sorry. Sally. 5, 6. I'm taking notes. Sally. Jazzy, I hope I run into you at the park sometime. That'd be great. Please come say hi. I love it. Yeah, this next Friday coming up is maybe one of the first times I'll be in the park like during a majority of the day solo. So I'll make the rounds. It's gonna be fun. I love going with people, but also it's just different things, Hey, at least if we didn't say you. That's true. How the poll's looking? Hold on a second, Naomi. Buying toy duck votes, dude. Randy, thank you so much, man. Like I said, this is like the last stream of this month, so you're pushing that percentage up. So thank you so much. That's very kind of you. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Here is the votes. Sally's still in the lead with a 0, chomping at her heels. Her undead heels. Oogie and Jack tied for 3rd, though, with 3 votes apiece. There we go. Little update for you. Oh my gosh, we're almost out of time. 15 more minutes or so. Like I said, this might be, you might not see me for a bitski. Yeah, give Randy some love. Thank you, Randy. Thank you. Seriously, man. Do you want me to start putting the duck votes up? Be shocked if they ever bring back anything related to the Skyway, or if they do bring back the People Mover. I'd be very surprised if they brought it back with the original track layout. Yeah. I missed the Haunted Mansion. I'm sorry, Jazzy. It'll be back before you know it. While the contributions are great, Jimmy is superior hearted to be corrupt. That's true. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Holly. Thank you. Who's your favorite Universal Monster poll? Oh, we could probably do that like in October. It's not a bad idea. Shout out Mummy. Mummy's got an attraction. Soon, Epic Universe will have one for all of them. I like the Wolfman, though. Wolfman might be my personal favorite. Okay, you said Frankenstein, Holly. Yeah, Frankenstein's monster, right? How many people just call him Frankenstein? Does anyone care about calling him Frankenstein's monster? Like, we all know who you're talking about, right? That's good. Mrs. Frankenstein. I have an attraction to Mummy, too. Yeah, right? I call him old Frankie boy. There he is. Sadie, what's going on? Sadie was at Pizza Planet the other day, and I thought of you. Sadie, how are you? Invisible Man forever. I like that guy. He's very trustworthy, transparent fella. Nobody has time for that. Yeah. I was just curious. I was curious for the purists, if anybody cares anymore. Did anyone ride the rocket rods? Oh, I know a few people here rode rocket rods. There we go. I can see Disneyland bringing back the People Mover, but with an IP theme. Who would you want it to be themed to? Tron would probably work. I could see a Wreck-It Ralph kind of thing as well. Buzz Lightyear or Stitch. Faithkeeper, hi, how are you? I rode them. Bricks, Naomi, Holly. Sadie, who's here tonight? Are we sharing you with anybody? Yes, I love the rocket rods. Then a new Invisible Man plush showed up at Halloween or Universal Studios Hollywood. Oh, really? It's hard to find though. You want themed to Walt Disney? Ooh, that's a good one. Yes, you're solo. Nice. Yeah, Sadie. Here's the deal, Sadie. Sadie, do you want me to get into it? Sadie, we're voting on Nightmare Before Christmas characters if you want. Um, yeah, you guys make Sunday streams very fun. I know it's we'll see. Like Han, like Han. Um, you have to get up early to do stream hero shop. Yeah, James, I often see him there. Yeah. Oh, I'm there. I'm there early. Trust me. That's the thing is I'm getting content for the vlogs and yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to change things up, guys. I want to shake it up. I want the channel to grow in a big and wonderful way. So if you have suggestions, I'm taking them all. All right? I can't promise I'm going to do all of them, though. You think you vote for Sally? Sadie, fair enough. Sadie, fair enough. All right, Sadie, let's see. 3, 7. Sally has a dominant lead. Janet, shake it up. Shit. Wait, that's a Jimmy Shimmy. Ah, I almost broke my clavicle. 30 likes. Oh my gosh. Hey, that's very kind of you guys. We need an anime theme amusement park. Jazzy, don't you even start, all right? I would love that. All right. Like I said, I'm waiting for Emily Edge to stop by because please, Emily, I hope you see this. Sally in the Haunted Mansion is very poorly represented. She needs a new animatronic. You don't like? Oh, Bricks, you don't like that? I like that she's at least there. That the Haunted Mansion is going to open tomorrow. Yes, we did. Dapper Dan's People Mover. You loved acapella when this started. Still feel that way at the end. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Randy, that's so funny. Randy, do you want me to start riffing off that? Wait, Joe, what are you talking about now? Joe, I still need you. Joe, what's one nice thing you want me to say to you, Joe? I've got something for you. I can't. Okay, are we talking about Oogie? Oogie. You were saying that Oogie is cute and cuddly and full of worms. Cute and cuddly, full of worms. He is. Did you guys ever see the original version of what that was going to be? It was going to be Dr. Finkelstein, like Sally's creator, was going to be Oogie Boogie. That was the big reveal. And I forget it was Tim Burton or someone else that said, like, no, we can't do that. It's a horrible ending. Because it's like, wait. And it was him, like, in his little chair, too, in the Oogie Boogie sack. And I was like, what? Like, okay. I don't know about that. So, yeah, let Oogie be his own thing. His own sack of worms. I still submit that Oogie Boogie gets taken down by the Wicked Queen in hag form. She looks like the type who would fight tooth and nail. Do you know what I mean? She's whipping apples to cover her approach. Just Zach. He's like, oh, please stop, and she's just, and when she's upon him, Oogie's like, oh. And the worms are eating the apples, so he's getting like he's falling asleep, and she's just clawing into him. Dude, I think old hag goes far in the Disney villain bracket. You know what I mean? A bunch of hungry fish. Sack of worms is what my ex-husband. What? No, Holly, you're not bad at all. Not at all. You're fantastic. You know, you never think you're gonna say these things on stream, and then here you are saying them. So. Well, shoot. If anything, I'm a sack of parrots. Parrots. Sorry, I don't know that. These are the poisoned apples. Yes, they are. Oh, Holly, thank you. Yes, to all the patrons who are here tonight, thank you so much. If you are interested in supporting the channel in a way monthly, that's one of the ways to do it is via Patreon. So thank you, patrons. Thank you so much. Your support means so much to me. Every time I check the Patreon, I'm like, I'm so happy people are like still here. I'm so very grateful. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Uh, apple of your eye. Ah, you are the apple of my eye. You are a sack of parrots. I was thinking the Dapper Dan's People Mover. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Space Mountain. And you're like, it's gonna be a long ride. Shout out to the Dapper Dans. They're very, very good. I got to applaud them once by myself because they're back behind stage, and I was walking out of a tour, and they were getting ready to go out, and I was like, "Hey guys," and they're all like, "Oh, yes." That was nice. We had a nice moment. That's it. That's the end of the story. Yes, you get access to the Discord, which people there we've gotten a few new folks in there. I appreciate it so very much. I love seeing people chatting there. It's like one of those things that like I don't even like I check in on it to make sure everything is good, but it's like you guys are so sweet to each other. I'll post something and it's just like, people are like checking it out, or they'll be like people posting pictures of their dogs or food or whatever else, and people are so excited and I'm like, "Oh, yay." So, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys have you've really instilled a sense of community there. What's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Finding an apple in your worm? Well, Naomi, I guess if they were like if you were on the People Mover and they sang to you for 14 minutes straight about everything you were looking at, would you still like it? Maybe. Finding half a worm. Oh, Joe. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Sort of, kind of. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, where was I going with all this? Whoa, oh, I caught it. I caught the marker. I did it. I did it. I did it. Protein. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. It's a good community. Ah, Dogfather. Yeah. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. Like it's cool to see it take on a thing of its own. Like sometimes I'm like, they don't even need me here for some of this, like, which is kind of like, oh, but it's like, oh, but it's so sweet that you guys get along so well. So thank you. Thank you guys for just being nice to each other. Be nice to me. Like I feed off of it. Like, because I've had some stuff in the past where I'm like it will cripple me. Like not good vibes. So I appreciate you guys bringing the good vibes. Dapper Dan's at Walt Disney World, but my name wasn't Dan. Am I? Randy's like, hello, my name is Randy. I'm trying out for the Dapper Dans, and they're like, get out. He's like, but I have a beautiful, and they're like, no, get out. Rather gnaw on a tree. Yes, Skywalker, so are you. Um, yeah, most of us on Discord. Well, Naomi, I don't know if that's. Yeah, I don't. Well, I can't. We can't promise that. I can't. Ah, shoot. Anyway, Dapper Dan People Mover coming D23. Coming D23. It's coming. Yep. Ah, James, I hope I see them. They're very nice. The Living Dead family. I haven't seen them in a while. They're very, very sweet people. I hope I can see them. Uh, Janet with the spicy responses. She's just coming in hot. Coming in hot. Yeah. Like I always say, though, if you do see me in the parks, please come say hello. Please, please, please. Even if you see me with other people, come say hi. Um, you don't want to eat insects. What if there were if there were extra dewy insects? Oh, again, Wilson, shout out. Um, Naomi, the crew is expanding though. It's like it's gonna be too big where it's like most of you guys can't hang out together, and that's the hope is that it keeps growing and growing. So please share the channel. Thank you. Um, that's exactly true, Holly. That is exactly true. It's coming in hot. The Dapper Dans need a whole ride just entirely for themselves? Ooh, Skywalker. Now that would be out of left field that I wouldn't expect them to do. Dewy Grasshoppers, a la mode. Dapper Dan People Mover, sponsored by Beats Headphones, in case you can't get through the whole ride. That would be very impressive. Wait, what? What if the Dapper Dan's saying it's a small world for a month? For a month? That's the only song they sang? That'd be a lot. I don't know if I could. That might be too much. I like the Dans. They're really good, but Uh, I like that Keith is laughing out loud. I don't know what he's laughing out loud at, but it's good. Um, um, they're both perfection. They sang the Small World song for the ride for a month. Oh, that would be, yeah, that might be a lot. They make jokes about Small World, the Dapper Dans. They'll do the kind of like, it's a small world after. It's a lack of respect dance. No, I'm just kidding. It's good. It's fun to joke about rides. I say Dapper Dans. We'll do a Gadget Go Coaster Dapper Dan overlay. So that's what I really want. You get on there and they're singing just starts. Oh, you could have the Dapper Dans as kids in Small World. Yeah, for sure. That'd be cute. You got their little hats. Where Lu? No, they couldn't. Mulan's coming back. She'll be back. But will the fifth Hula Girl be back? We don't know. Dapper Duck, Nightmare could dress up their duck. He's like, I'm a scary, happy duck. The Dapper Dan's Haunted Mansion. Totally. Need a hockey dark ride with the Disney 5 as the players, and the Dapper Dan's doing the music to the ride. Whoa, Keith. Ross, I think, would be all over that. I think he'd be all over that. When am I doing Twitch streams? There might be one this week. I'll let you guys know. I've been looking to do maybe Tuesdays. Yeah, so the new idea is that we do Sunday streams probably now like once a month, but I may do something where like we do like a mega stream like from home at the end of the month, just to like chat and just, just kind of hang out for like the last bit of it. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to happen this time. I have to look at my calendar. So who knows? I say all this, but maybe I'll do like a 4 or 5 hour stream. But yeah, just to kind of like say like, yeah, here's where we are at, with the goals for the month or like the videos for the month and all this stuff. So I don't know. Would you guys even like that? Like the last day of the month? I can't promise I can always do that though. So that's the problem. So, ugh. Ross is like, I would like the hockey thing. Hockey. He's like, if only we could get him dressed up like they were the crew members of the Starship Enterprise. Yeah, Naomi, sorry, we talked about at the beginning. We're moving the Sunday streams down to like once a month. Yeah, we're gonna probably, and I'll alert you guys. It'll probably most likely be like the middle of the month or so. So that's kind of the plan moving forward. We're gonna try some new things out on the channel, shake it up a little bit. Maybe I'll go back to doing it weekly, but right now I just have other things I would like to prioritize, and some of the streaming stuff just needs to be more malleable for what I need to do. So that's kind of my thinking. C. I'm doing glamorous. That's different. Yeah. So like I said, Naomi, I've been working on like not only vlogs but essay stuff and then also acting stuff. I'm trying to make more of a push on that. So yeah, I've been working behind the scenes on many things. And also I need to rest sometimes too. That's the first, yeah, oh, I don't call her that. We have different pet names for each other. CANADA. It's the best, yeah. I did it. Got it. This popcorn is so maple. Yeah, the essays just take so long, so that's, another thing. My mind was blown when I saw that all 5 Hula Girls were there. They got the 5th one back! Skywalker! Spoilers, I'm just kidding. No, it's good to know. I'm glad she's back. Thanks, Naomi. Yeah, like I've told people before, it's return on investment. They just take they take way longer than a vlog to do, and they never get the same views. They always get less, typically. So, yeah. So again, please consider sharing the channel around. That'd be great. We are climbing, ever slowly higher. But yeah. You didn't ride Small World though, Jan. I'm sorry. Bricks for 5 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Bricks. Thanks for the entertainment. My Saturdays and Sundays will be much more boring now. What will I do now? I'm sorry, Bricks. I'm sorry, Bricks. Naomi, I've actually told people in the Patreon what it is. Guys, give some love to Bricks. Bricks, here's the thing. Bricks, let me level with you. If, like, especially for Twitch, like, I love that there's like 3 of us that hang out on Twitch. But it just needs to do better for me to commit, especially Saturdays to it. So if I can do it midweek, it might play a little bit better. I don't know. I need to make some. If insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So, Janet, but there's the three of you guys who are my. You know who you are. I'm just kidding. There's more than three. That's true. And it's not about quantity over quality, but it's time. It's a time thing and it's a money thing. So, that's okay, Naomi. That's fine. The fifth hula girl has returned. What? No, what? She was taking a vacation. Um, she comes back with a little hat. And you're like, what's that? That too. I do want to watch the Olympics as well. But yeah, so like I said, I might be doing it more midweekish. So yeah, I gotta make moves. I gotta change it up. Um, she was in the opening ceremony. There was a lot in that opening ceremony. There are just two, a master and an apprentice. That's true. Um, she's already from an island. That makes sense. Why would she go? She wouldn't go to another island. Doesn't make any sense. What is she, Moana? Um, she's going somewhere, or she's got like a little. She has a baguette and a little beret. She went to France. She's like wee wee, but she's shaking. Um, that's a peninsula. That's a peninsula. You're right. It is a peninsula. Is it? I don't know. I said that without knowing completely. Janet is my Korean correspondent. She knows. She knows. She knows. Um. Uh. She must have previously fallen in the water from shaking those hips so hard. Yeah, I know. I love it. It's. I wouldn't say disowned. I wouldn't say disowned at all. Jan, any country would be lucky to have you, especially the States. The greatest country on earth. USA. USA. I love it. You saw half. Speechless good or speechless bad? USA. You know what I like seeing? I like seeing all these young athletes, and they love their country so much. It warms my little heart. It warms my little heart. Or as I like to joke, the spot where my heart used to be. That's all I'm saying. Uh-oh, she didn't like it. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna put words in her mouth. I don't understand what that means. I watched was go, dude, bricks. I was stoked. I was like, yes. I was like, it pulled me back in. I was like, metal. Hmm? Oh, I see. Gotcha. Janet, I don't know if I'll ever understand that acronym. I'm sorry, because it's just wait, initialism. It's an initialism. Because if it was an acronym, it'd be like NASA. I could say this. Skywalker she was incredible. Everything in that like it was all over the place, but that was like insane. It was like talk about overcoming something. Like good honor. Dogfather is some good stuff. I only know one of those. Celine is the best. There's another person I would love to meet. I'd love to meet Celine. Oh, yeah. Dude, Winter Olympics is great, dude. I love Winter Olympics. Dude, yeah, Ross, exactly. It was like, what? They're playing metal and there's fire, there's pyro and opera and yeah. I was like, I'll talk Olympics if you guys want to talk Olympics. I'm happy to do so. We've gone over time. Final questions, thoughts, feelings, concerns. Any of it now is the time. Complaints, theme park confessions, if you have them. Like to confess something like I've never ever walked through the castle. Yeah, metal is life. Oh, I love metal. Metal makes me so happy. They need to make a metal ride. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. Am I really gonna get a hamburger for dinner? I could. What should I do for dinner? I might get, I see. Here's the thing. On Sundays, I rarely have a plan. I was just gonna make something here, so I can go get a hamburger. I never like to let anybody down, but sometimes I just use the money for living, and by that I mean rent. So we might make rent. It's still up in the air. Uh, I haven't seen it yet, Janet. I'm sorry. I will. I have surfing going on in the background here. Yeah. I was trying to get the wave going, but it seems like they already got it. At Disney West. Randy, fair enough. Janet, want to meet Toothsome? Let's go. Chrissy, hello. What is this channel about? It's about many things, but it's about me, because that's the channel name. My name is Jimmy Good. Right now, I currently live in Southern California, so I've been going to theme parks a lot, like Disneyland and Universal Studios, Hollywood. But I do a bunch of other things. They'll throw in like an animal vlog. Like we'll go to a zoo, bunch of different places, you know. Naomi, I don't $1.49. I don't think it's gonna get me far at In-N-Out. It might get me. Well, maybe it would get me more. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah. What about Little Tokyo in LA? I don't think I've been to Little Tokyo in LA. Walking, Disneyland walking could be an Olympic sport. Yes. A double. Yeah, they're fine. I don't know. I know you guys, more of the Southern California folks are more into it. I'm not, I'm just not as crazy about it. It's fine. It's good. It's good. But it will get you the out without the in. Yes, it will get you the out without the in. Gotcha. Fat. I don't know if we have a lot of fat burgers around here. I'm very boring. I shouldn't say boring. I do like McDonald's. I've really gotten into their chicken nuggets. I have a friend who, I don't think she's here tonight. She's huge into that. There's a few. Oh, it's just so much work. You guys make me laugh. I hope you know that. You know, I can't always say who's making me laugh, but most of you guys are. Yep. There's always habit. That's true. I just want to go to Toothsome and hold their nice glassware and have a cherry Coke, no ice, and just sip it and overlook City Walk menacingly. I think that'd be good. Now I can get two, or I can get the double. Thank you, Naomi. Filet-O-Fish. Give me that. Give me back my Filet-O-Fish. Give me that fish. Oh, give me back the Filet-O-Fish. Give me that fish. What if it was you hanging up on this wall? If it were you in that sandwich, you wouldn't be laughing at all. Give me back the Filet-O-Fish. Give me that fish. What did I miss here? You like McDonald's nuggets? Nice. Do you guy, do you ever get sauces with it? I want a large glass of milkshake. Yeah. Yeah, food is good. Thank you. Naomi, how many of these are you doing? You're too kind. Stop it. You're too kind. Thank you. Oh, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Now I can get the double. I might go do that now. Guys, give Naomi some love. You're taking your like back. Uh-oh. I had a really good cheeseburger at Portillo's last night. Oh, I've never had a cheeseburger at Portillo's. That's from Joe. Well, thank you both. Chrissy, favorite Disney content creators? Oh, Chrissy, are you sitting down? This is gonna take a while. Holly, do you really mean that? That's very sweet. I would say my favorite ones. Can we do both coasts? Thank you, Chris. My favorite on the East Coast is a guy named Nate, paging Mr. Morrow. He's amazing. He's fantastic. He has gotten a ton of well-deserved success. Super duper good guy. Should be good Friday streams, top of the game. Thank you. I love Nate, and I'm really hoping to run into him again when he comes to Disneyland. I've talked to Nate a few times about collaborating, and I really hope we can sometime, just because I really love... I've gotten to hang out with him a little bit here and there, but he's just such a super sweet guy. He's super busy, though, so I get it, but he's fantastic. And he's just so genuine. He's such a wholesome, nice guy. And Mammoth Club. Yes, Chrissy. I've actually exchanged a few emails with Molly over the years. Molly is super duper nice. I would love to meet her someday. And I'd love to, hang out with them sometime. Molly and her crew. I really like Molly. She's a font of knowledge. She's just amazing. So if you ever want to see that, you let me know. You let them know, I should say. Um, oh, I've been to Black Tap. Yes, Chris, they're great. It's nice there. No, Naomi, maybe something next year, but nothing yet. Janet, thank you. If I miss, Nate is so awesome. I think he might be out here for Comic Con. Oh, maybe. Yeah, it's one of those things that like I will keep trying, but maybe one of these days. Um, I haven't. I think I met Kyle once. He was really nice to me. There's so many content creators though. You're punching up, James, punching up. But out here on the West Coast, I gotta give like a lot of love to my buddy Chris Provost from Provost Park Pass. One of the reasons a lot of the people here know me is because of Chris, and most big content creators don't like work with people they've never met before. But Chris was willing to take a chance on me, so and I just he has an energy and a youthful kind of like um hunger for entertaining people, which I really respect. So yeah, I would Provost Park Pass, or they're called Park Pass. That's technically the name. So yeah, they're really good. It's probably my favorite out here on the West Coast as far as like that content goes. But they're like Ordinary Adventures is incredible too. I ran into Magic Journeys the other night. Fantastic. Oh, sorry, you just talking about that. I just ran into Magic Journeys. That we were like, hey, we haven't seen you in a while. Like, I haven't seen you guys either. Magic Journeys is like the food people. They know the food. So again, all these people I've known and gotten to hang out with just a little bit. But yes, oh cool Skywalker. Yeah, now he's just saying it's technically it's Park Pass, but PPP, but yeah, all those people. If I'm mentioning names here of people you guys don't know, please go tell them Jimmy sent you. They're fantastic. They're very, very nice. And yeah, I'm hoping to not only see them in the parks again sometime, but some of these people I'd love to work with, eventually. I think we'd make some good pairings. But yeah, like Chris and I have worked in the past together a few times. He's a very nice guy. Same page. Law we love a lot of. Yeah, Chris, you're on the same page. All of them, and here's the deal: all of them that I've met are even better in person. That's the trick. Like a lot of people are like, oh, they're fake or phony, and they might say like, oh, they can't be this nice all the time. They legit are. Like they're so nice, even better in person. Truly, truly. Um, Randy, yeah, right. You found me through Universal Studios videos. Thank you. Yeah, well, some of those Universal ones did all right. A Star Wars Ordinary Adventure Jimmy Good collab. Oh, well, like I said, I always say Janet, and I know you've done it, Janet. You let them know. I would love to. Peter and Kitra are fantastic. They're genuine, very, very kind, wonderful people. I like them. I like them a lot. It's so. Do I jump around? Jump around? Jump. Hi, I'd like to vote for favorite. Yes, tonight we're closing voting for if your favorite Nightmare Before Christmas character. If I missed any comments or anything back there just let me know. A lot of things were coming. How many Jimmys would you give their channel? Yeah, they're fun. They're cool people. They're cool. They're really cool. And like Dave from Fresh Bake's a nice guy too. I met Justin. I've met Justin like one time. Justin Scarred. I've met Adam a couple times. Adam the Woo. Very nice. He'll always take a minute and chat. He's a nice dude. Yeah, again, all nicer in person. All really cool. Yes, Chris, please, if you ever see me, come say hi, please, please, please. Yes, and if you haven't liked the stream already, please. Thanks. Who is this cute guy who's also very loquacious? Holly, I don't know what you're talking about. Who would you be referring to in this current moment? They're all great, but I really love your channel the most. Skywalker, Pasha. I do what I can, Pasha. How could it be better? Please let me know. There was one person who wasn't so nice. He shall remain nameless. Janet, I know you're directing it at me. Please. When I saw you in Chris's vid, I knew you must be his producer, and you must have an amazing but demanding producer yourself. No. Chris, I would love more singing. I would love to do more stuff with Chris. We've talked about doing some more things, so Chris, balls in your court, baby. Somebody send this to him. I'm sure he'll be like, what is he talking about? No, Chris is a very busy man. I'm a very busy man. You know who? Janet, stop Janet, stop making me sound so bad. Um, anyway, yeah, but all great. And please, like, don't, and we talk a little bit about like the collaboration stuff. It's not so much that, just go support them because they really, all these people make incredible stuff. They all inspire me in different ways. And like Ordinary Adventures, their editing makes me blush. Do you know what I mean? Like I watch it and I'm like I want to do more stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, they're crushing it, man. Goodness. Yeah. People are gonna be like, I found this channel, and people in his community were like, he's not that great. Talking about me. I'm like, oh. Um, Janet, I think I'm pretty social, right? I try my best. Janet, we hang out all the time. Janet's like, Jimmy, I'm not talking about you, but I'm doubling down on the joke. More Jimmy Shimmy. Carolyn and Chris could sing duel the Dapper Dance. Oh yes, Chris and I could sing throughout the parks. I'd love to see Chris sing some singing. Um, I had something for you guys. Hate when you lose something. You know what I mean? Ma, if you're out there watching, know that I love you. Which is better, Space Mountain or Hyperspace? I did Hyperspace. I'd say Hyperspace personally. A dad joke off? Janet. I'd hate to crush him, but you know what they say about omelets. Jazzy, please, I would love to meet you. Here's the deal. If you see me in the park, come up, say hello if you'd like to. I'll greet you whatever way you prefer. If it's a hello from a distance, if it's a handshake, whatever you want. Hyperspace is amazing. Yeah. Makes that whole Space Mountain thing much better. Uh, yeah. I had something. Dang, what was it? Shoot. I have some story. Chris and I could tell you stories though. The things we've filmed together. We've had some memorable times. It was great. Um, I'm 4'9". Yeah. Naomi, if I have stickers on me, I was thinking that too. I was like, maybe we're gonna like. I'm certain like I want to do new sticker designs, but I also want to be like, maybe I don't always have the stickers, so it's like certain days that the stickers are there, so it's more of like a thing, you know. Um, uh, there was a rock in Space Mountain, dude. Yeah, James, I heard about this. So good. 5'8". Uh, right in the floor, dude. Randy. See, Jesse, they are funny, aren't they? I'm glad somebody around here is. 4'9", Jimmy. Not intimidating. First video I saw of you was Chris talking or taking you to Knott's. What? That was the first one. I forgot about that. Oh, I didn't know that's where you found me. Yeah, that was fun. I would seriously, anytime he's in town, I would make a video with him. I love hanging with Chris. I do. But he's got to do his thing. I got to do my thing. I get it. Yeah. Chris was so tall when you met him. Oh, that's funny. I've never thought about him that way. Um, I've always thought of him as an equal. No, I'm just kidding. Amanda Provost is one of the sweetest creatures on this planet. All right. She'll never see this. It's fine. She is stunning inside and out. That's just who she is. That's who she is. Um, you met Chris. Nice. You talk baseball. Oh yeah, he loves him. 4'23", 3/4. She's so sweet and gorgeous. Yeah, she's like yeah. Was with you on Star Wars night and just stared at you while you ate. Holly, you want to know a little behind the scenes of that? He legit like we cut the cameras and he's just like keep eating. And I'm like, dude, eat this. How about you have some? Yeah. I think I've said this to Chris before. He and I were like the Steve Martin and Martin Short of the theme parks. Like we are the best duo you're ever gonna see in the parks because we are hilarious from like different groups. You know what I mean? So yeah, Holly. Every time he films me eating, he demands I eat too much. So the next time he does that, I'm just gonna look at him. I'll be like, dude, Rock and Roller Coaster. Yes, it changed my life. Rock and Roller Coaster is an incredible attraction that I love very much. Um, Janet, I was wearing platform shoes while I walked to Jungle Cruise. Um, I gotta wait. I gotta change your name is keep eating. Yeah. Chef's kiss. Mukbang with Chris. Yeah. Yeah. But again, please go support those guys. If you're not subscribed here, please do that first, but then go subscribe to them and then tell them Jimmy says hi. We were talking about it before though. Like I said, Paging Mr. Morrow and Mammoth Club, probably my favorites from the East Coast right now. And those things, those are just the ones that I'm very familiar with. But then here it'd be Chris and all those other guys we talked about before. So you got Park Pass, and then you also have Ordinary Adventures and Magic Journeys and Fresh Baked and all these people, all fantastic, all great. Janet. I don't know who would. I don't know about that. I have more hunger, so I'm always hungry, like right now. But thanks to all of you, I might go get In and Out tonight. Who knows? It'll only cost me $70 because I'll burn that much gasoline waiting in the queue line. Um, I do have youth on my side. I am Tucson. We're going to Tucson. It's hard to remove the tattoo. Wait, what? Is it? Huh? What tattoo? Did I did I get tattoo? Oh yeah, my wolf tattoo. Wait, it was over here. Be there or be this. See, you guys got me talking. Now we're way over time. Come on now. Any other questions? I love these questions. Thank you so much. You guys get me all. You invigorate me. Holly, you want to be rectangular? Well, I'll tell you this. You can be whatever you want to be. I want to be trapezoidal personally. Uh, you know what I'm talking about, like a little of that thing. Laying down. What's my editor doing for dinner? Getting back to work. I didn't say you could stop. Sorry about that. Holly, I heard kind of am. I'd like to be 180-degree angle. In and out. Thank you, Dogfather. That's kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Janet, look into my eyes and know this truth. All right? You're like, okay, to me, you're fit. So I don't know. I don't know. I am trying to become more fit myself, but my dietary desires prevent me from doing so. Holly, animal style. I know people are animal style. I'm not an animal style kind of guy, but I respect that other people are. That's fine. Again, your mouth, not mine. It's different. Different strokes for different folks. Yeah, so what was I going on about here? Here we go. What's this? Okay, we're good. Okay. Okay, good. Again, final questions, thoughts, feelings. Did you guys like that idea? Maybe there's a chance, like I said, if we move Sunday streams down to like one a month, but then maybe we do a final stream, maybe depending at the end of the month. I don't know, for like a longer, like I set up a whole thing, like an apparatus. We'll see. It's just, again, I'm trying to refocus on some things, and yeah, you know. I want our interactions like this to feel like, especially when they're like just me sitting here, I want it to be like this thing, Hulky. Oh, it's so scary. Yeah, so I want it to be, not that they aren't special right now. I want it to be more unique. So yeah. And I want everybody to watch the vlogs too. I put a lot of time into those. I want you guys to watch them and let me know how you like them. I had a friend, oh, Holly, thank you so much. I had a friend the other day say, he was like, oh, he's like, you should do 4 videos a week and they're like 10 minutes long. And I was like, Then I talked to another friend yesterday and then he's like, I like the long videos. And I'm like, here's the thing. It's just too much. It's too much. Every stream is special. Yeah. Well, the thing is, if we go down to one a month like this, then we will also, a lot of people hopefully will come to the Friday streams. Thank you, Holly. Well, I love the vlogs. Thank you, Janet. Look into my eyes. Look into my eye. Making a Hollywood Boulevard video. Dogfather, if I was not terrified, yes. Skywalker, thank you. I know Skywalker, and you guys. I know the people who are in the comments for that. You guys, you give me hope and heart. So thank you. Uh, my final form, just one of my eyes. Janet, well, I can't choose just one. I can't just pick one. Come on, Janet. Um, we never take Janet for granted. I've been told one of the biggest things you got to know about being in the entertainment business is this one thing. It's all about timing. Haha. Pick the biggest eye. I can't choose. Mr. Davy Jones. You want to start doing my Davy Jones impersonation? Keith, you're a liar and you're serving eternity on this ship. Where's my hot pot? Is Joe still here? Well, Joe, yeah. Could we see a stream by the ocean where the streams end up? Ooh, Randy, maybe. I thought about doing an ocean stream before. I was like, would people watch this? 29 more minutes, right? Joe, here, what's one thing you want me to say? What's a positive affirmation you want me to say for you? Just step around the fight between Elsa and Bumblebee for the spot on the sidewalk. It's fine. You want a stream or a vlog of that? Oh, Joe is here. Your impersonation is good, Jimmy. Keith, thank you. I appreciate that. Randy Pinball. Thank you. So, how are you, Randy? Thanks for stopping by. That's what I was gonna do, Joe. I need you to write it though. Redondo Beach is waiting for you. Ride the Teacups. Hi, how are you? Ride the Teacups. Hey, you stay tuned to the bonus bit in tomorrow's vlog, and you'll see something. We could sit at a restaurant on Hermosa Pier. These are all words. I wonder what the connection is out there. Hey, Randy, how have you been, man? Final votes. If you want to vote in, last chance to vote in on Nightmare Before Christmas. Your favorite character from Nightmare Before Christmas. Holly, please. Bit by bit, watch. We hit the goal for the month just by these little super chats. They're so very sweet. They're not like here's the thing. They mean a lot to me. They mean so much. It doesn't matter how much. It's just anything. It's incredible. I need closer, more like in the ocean stream. Randy, I'm glad to hear it. The magic of Hollywood Boulevard. Oh, you're harassing Joe. Well, you do what you must. My fabulous mom is doing just fine. The greatest person on the planet. She gets the platinum medal for being the greatest mother ever. And I'm sorry. Did someone already say fries yet? Thank you, Randy. Thank you. I can get fries now too. Oh my gosh. Lumpia or burger? Hi, Bridget. How you doing? She is awesome. She is completely awesome. Yes, she is. Hi, Bridget. How are you? Bridget, we're doing final tallies for votes on Nightmare Before Christmas character. We did Loom Pickle. Oh, that's what the loom part was from before. You guys have made your own chat train, so thank you. Did anyone vote for the Bone Daddy saxophone player in Nightmare? Jazzy, I'm sorry. No one has. But is this going to turn into Tito? Wait, what? Okay, no. Joe, I'm going to say something to you in Irish Kylo Ren. This is for Joe. Oh, Loom Pickle. See, the thing is, if Mel doesn't show up, we should be okay. Every time I try to get into Irish Kylo, I have to do. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. So, here's the thing, Joe. Mr. Joseph. You're unlike me, father. You're alive. You're not a bad man. I appreciate you. Your humor, top drawer. Top drawer. Unlike me, father. 6 feet under. There you go, bud. What is this? Here to say hi and bye. You're on mute, Jimmy. Lol, I'm on baby watch. Bridget? You're on baby watch? Nice. I did get a spicy pickle at Disneyland. It was good. Nice. Can we get a Matt the Radar text skit from Jimmy? It's so fast. Of the baby chat. It's like, babies. It's like, no, that's not what she's referring to. She's referring to the pickles. Maple bacon churro, please. In the words of your father, Kylo, you kill me. You kill me. That's what you say back to me. I say it right back to you, Joseph. Pickle Club. I was going around looking for the new Deadpool Wolverine popcorn buckets, but everyone is sold out. I'm sorry. That's okay. It'll come back. Irish Kylo Ren. That's coming to D23. I'm just waiting for Bob to call me. Or Josh. There's another collaboration I'd love to do. Josh tomorrow. Josh, you want to be in a vlog? I'm inviting you to be in a vlog. Has anyone done that? I'm doing it. Josh, tomorrow, you want to meet up at Disneyland, hang out for the day? I'd love to do it. I'll buy you lunch. He's like, I'm going into Club 33. I'm like, we're going into Club 33? And he's like, I'm going into Club 33. No, it's all good. It's all good. St. Patty's Day overlay for Rise. Oh, yeah, what does he say? I'll come back to finish this personally. And then. Oh, boy. I'd have fun with that one. I'd have fun with that one, that's for sure. How are we doing on... We're doing all right. We're doing okay. Just checking the juice. Got a backup battery today. We're doing a whole thing. We're doing a whole thing. Again, if you want to vote for Nightmare Before Christmas characters, I'm gonna close these polls. Yes. You have us in stitches. I haven't been able to drink anything during the stream. Janet. I'm sorry about that. You can do it right now. I won't make a joke for the next 5 seconds. Oh my gosh. Get Hux in a little green top hat. We're needed back on the bridge. Polls close at 8 p.m. sharp, folks. No, I think we'll close them in 10 minutes. How about that? Then we'll get on. People want to get on with their night. We need Irish Kylo and Surfer Dude guest. Well, okay, Skywalker close. It's Surfer Dude Adam, like the beast. I'm so dehydrated. Well, Janet, go drink something. I promise I won't make any jokes until then. Zero is currently at 4 votes for Zero. Well, I started to hold my breath when you said you want to make a joke for 5 seconds. Dogfather, I did too, dude. I was like, it's like going through a tunnel. I don't believe you. Janet. Or do you? It's not working. Janet says she trusts you, Jimmy. Aw. Trust you too. I'd like to see Surfer Dude Gaston too then. Okay, fair enough. Surfer Dude Gaston, I think he's still got the voice. Shred the gnar, brah. It's even better because I have surfing on in the background here. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. Yes. But I love these. You guys you guys keep me on my feet. Improv stuff. It's good. It helps me be a better actor. So Keith is a Canadian. Keith, you're a Canadian liar. And you'll serve an eternity on this ship. I love Davy Jones. Bill Nye. There's another one. Great vlog partner. He would be so good in the parks. My Gaston impersonation is your favorite? Thank you. I would sing the mob song, but I might break all of your ears. So I'd hate to do it. The problem is, like, I can kind of do the voice for Gaston a little, but I do not have the physique. Yar, I do my service in my sleep. It'd be fun if you did your stream with 4 toddlers. Stop kidding around, Janet. I did it. I did it. Yes. Yeah, Haunted Mansion's coming back, baby. How would you do on The Price is Right? Probably poorly. I wouldn't want to be that person who's like, uh, oh, $1, $1, Drew. It's like actual retail price, $2. I can't believe Price is Right's still going. Good on him. Good on you, Price is Right. You know what? Do your thing. Priceless. Priceless. Down to the minute. Gaston auditioning for Dapper Dan's. Um, why are these losers singing with me? This one's so small I could pick him up and throw him. Like my friend LeFou. Where is he? Um, that's my answer every time on the rest. Priceless, Drew. Uh, yep, still can't drink anything. Janet, I'm worried. You should probably drink something eventually. Thanks, Janet. Thanks, Janet. I have an idea. Let's sing my song again. Gaston, we gotta sing other songs. We can't just keep singing Gaston. Of course we can. What will they do? They paid to be here. Oh gosh. And one and a two. If you guys could sing quieter this time, I don't think everyone could hear me completely. It's like, oh jeez. How about Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Can't take another spit and laugh from Janet. I know. She's like, if I spit on my computer one more time, my kids can't go to college. I don't know why Janet sounds like this. She doesn't. But in our hypothetical situation currently, that's what we're doing. Gaston just gets really frustrated singing with the Dapper Dance. Any other song, he's like, "It's a small world after all. It's a small world." I'd love that. Apple Care is tired of having to bring one computer. Thank you so much for coming to the Genius Bar. It's a Janet. How can we help you today? Yeah, so my computer's sopping wet and I don't know what happened. Okay. How could this have happened? I don't know. Please fix it or give me a new one. Um, ShamWow. Janet is the new face. I would love that of the shams, the chamois. Oh, you can make your own. You could have Janet Chamois. We call them jammies. Oh wait, that's already taken. I assure you, I can spit further than you. Nah, I don't think you can. I have a friend who does these jokes, and I spit all over the place. Well, remember, you want distance and power. Let me show you. Yeah, this is when we lose every viewer. Jan Wows. There we go. Dogfather, the art serves you, my friend. Watch it if you want to, you know. Jan Wows are better than jammies. Okay, fair enough. Jan Wow. They're smashing success. The second Janet and Keith get real money, that's when I stop. They won't see me anymore. I'll be like, I hope you guys want to hang out in the park sometime. And they'll be like, Viv? Common tripe? Swine. They immediately monocles in both eyes. Poor computer, another casualty of Jimmy's humor. Yeah, most people just die of boredom when they listen to me talk. Build a guest house and have you be on our property, I believe. And this is our palatial mansion, and Jimmy, that's where you'll be staying. Oh, can I come and go as I please? Of course not, Jimmy. Get in the house right now. We'll be having vegetarian mukbang soon. Okay. Living's living. We got Janwows to sell. Hey, guys, I noticed that all the doors lock, but from the outside. Please, get in there, you filthy little person. Okay. Hey, there's no furniture in here. The door's shuts. there's just the little camera, and it says the stream will be going live 24 hours a day. And I'm like, okay. Jimmy back from Janet's old provincial life before the Jan Wows. Yeah. Yeah, did money change him? Yeah, it did. Like a lot. They kept wanting to be called sir and madam, and if I didn't do what they wanted, they challenged me to a duel with an empty glove. Some of the best times of my life, to be honest with you. That's me getting interviewed for this tell-all special. Yeah, Jan Wows. Hey, I know a cleaning company you could team up with. Writes itself. It's called a guest house for a reason. Yeah. You wouldn't be K-Rage anymore? Janet, you're not K-Rage now. Fun fact. You're a wonderful person who feels the very grand rainbow of emotions that we all feel. You know, some people don't think I ever get sad or angry. And they're wrong. They're so wrong. Oh, sorry. Hi, everyone. I'll build your own home next door. Yeah, the guest house. I tried watching Labyrinth and I couldn't get through the first 15 minutes. I don't know if it was if I was too tired. It is a little out there. It is a little out there, but it's okay. If it doesn't, give it a run at it another time in the future. If you don't like it, it's just not your thing. That's okay. Dewey Demon? The Dewey Demon? Okay, how are we doing? How much more time? We have 14 minutes left, all right? And then we'll stop it. We'll stop it. I wasn't going to go long. Can I start calling you Slippin' Jimmy, like from Better Call Saul? Ross, you can if you want to. I just don't want the copyright folks to come for you. So, you call me. Ross, I'm just going to keep calling you what I've always called you. Friend. Ross and Amy. And you're going to see Ross and Amy in tomorrow's vlog. I'm so excited. Anyway, again, last time, if you want to vote on The Nightmare Before Christmas, I know I keep saying that, but please, it's time now. Yes, thank you, patrons. Thank you. If you're not a patron yet, and if you want to check it out, I very much appreciate it. I've heard it's really good from so many people. Dogfather, I know it's like, it's from its time, Ross, I do not doubt that, and that's not a joke. I hope that never happens. I want you to have a happy, fun life, Ross, because you are a happy, fun person. You have offended my ancestors. Whoa. Yeah, any questions about the channel or what's coming up this week or anything like that? Again, any feedback? I want to hear feedback. Like I tell you guys, I hear feedback from a lot of different parties, so it's hard to know what's best. So we're gonna tweak and change a few things. We'll see how it goes, After the star. Yeah. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna do it. By the way, that was Jennifer Connelly's first major movie, and she was 14 in it. So Jennifer Connelly, I remember seeing her in The Incredible Hulk and being like, wow. Oh, Randy, Team Duck. Buying any walk-up votes. Yeah, if you want to vote for the Duck, now is the time. Randy's like, I know you have a hard decision to make at the polls this year, but just remember to vote for the little duck with the teeth in Nightmare Before Christmas. Thank you. My name is Randy, and I approve this message. He's just like, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, you can see some fushigi. Dogfather, if you watch Labyrinth, you can see fushigi. You guys know what that is, right? I barely know what it is. Barely. But I know. I've seen that movie once, so I can say I watched it. My battle gear is always on. Janet's like, I'm always wearing my battle gear. I do it too. I usually wear cargo pants. I was wearing shorts recently. People can't believe I have legs. I do. You can see those legs in the Mission Impossible intro from the Walt Disney World videos. Yeah, I do have them because I was smart enough to realize I should probably wear shorts in Florida in the summer, spring or summer. Waddle on up and make the mallard choice. We too can be birds of a feather. And why vote for anything else foul when you can vote for this foul? Vote for the duck. You'd have to be out of your quacking mind. No, polls are about to close. Well, no, polls did close. They just closed. They just closed. We're gonna give it another minute or two to tally the vote. Tally the vote. Did anybody see Migration, that animated film? I want to. I haven't seen it yet. Any last minute Zero fans speak up now? Is Toy Duck from Nightmare related to the Howard the Duck? No, no. And if you've seen the Howard the Duck movie, oh my gosh. That's nightmare fuel. That is legit nightmare fuel. Yeah. Here's my thing about the surfers. Is there somebody out there looking for sharks? Maybe they're not worried about sharks, but I feel like someone should be out there would be like, yeah, this is our shark, our sh person who watches for sharks. I don't know. I'm just saying. The cartoon Duckman. Bricks, that's not related to Darkwing Duck, is it? It's okay. You loved Howard the Duck as a kid? Naomi, the live action Howard the Duck as a kid? Huh. Is that the one we're talking about? Was there something else? Maybe there's more things out there. I don't know. Um, you've seen Gwen, yes, on It's called Illumination Street. I just call it Illumination Corner. Now I know. Nope, it was an adult cartoon. Duckman. I don't think I have. No. It's not related to BoJack Horseman, is it? Oh, hold on a sec. Okay, yep. All right, votes are in. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience on this. I really do appreciate it. We just got our final tally in for favorite Nightmare Before Christmas characters. Thank you all so much for voting. We appreciate it. Democracy only happens because of all of you fine folks, so never forget that. I can't believe this either. We have a two-way tie for third place with 3 votes apiece. Our Oogie Boogie and the Pumpkin King himself, Jack Skellington. Coming in with 4 votes. And number 2 is 0. And with a staggering 7 votes, first place is Sally. Here are the numbers, folks. This is the way to check out. There it is. I did it. I can do things. There it is. Thank you all for voting. Congratulations, Sally. And again, if yours was not chosen, if yours wasn't the favorite, like, got the most votes, don't worry about it. Yours favorites is favorite. Bricks recount? I want how the duck. Yes, I can clearly see that Howard is a duck. Oh no, I have no idea what it's called either. I just call it. We should look that up, shouldn't we? I don't know. Congratulations to Sally. Now I can finally tell you guys my favorite character from Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, sorry about that. We had a little technical difficulty there. Yeah, Zero got lots of love. So much love there. That's nice. Nice. I like Zero a lot. Uh, he said that. I read his lips. I'm a lip reader. I wasn't looking at the screen, no. Shoot. Shoot. Well, folks. Well, folks, here it is. Off to dinner. Thanks, Jimmy. Have a good evening and a great week, everyone. Bye, Naomi and Joe. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you. Thank you to all the mods. Shout out to the mods. Shout them out. But yeah, last stream possibly of the month. I think I'll be on Twitch later this week. Again, I don't know. I'll float this idea out on YouTube and stuff. We'll see if anybody wants me to do like a long stream midweek like this. Uh, yes, Randy, thank you. Yes, jolly good day. Oh, jolly good day. Well, jolly good day to you. Hi, how are you? We were just talking about favorite Nightmare Before Christmas characters as we were starting to wind down the stream here. All right. We'll have a few minutes left here. So again, if you have final thoughts, we'll go to 3 hours because we're at 2:55 right now. So I try to like get it close. So any final questions, thoughts, feelings, complaints, comments? Like I was saying before at the top and in the middle of the stream, I'll be moving these Sunday streams probably like once a month. I will let you guys know on YouTube and stuff. I will post when that's going to happen. Yes, exactly, Ross. Lock, Shock, and Barrel are the best. Jolly, I had that on here. They would have gotten a vote. Do you prefer any one of them over the others? Or are they a package deal? They feel package deal-ish. But yeah, so we'll probably be moving these down. And again, not that all the streams aren't very special and important, but these Sunday streams, I'm kind of hoping to devote the time to not only working on videos, but working on acting stuff, screenplay stuff, all those things. I want your feedback. If you did make it all the way to the end of this video, please leave a comment down below with the word Sally. Sally. We'll give it to her. Sally. Leave that down below so we know. Package deal, definitely. Definitely. But yeah, again, I always want to hear what you guys think. We are talking about the vlogs earlier. This vlog coming out tomorrow will probably be, it's a little shy of a half hour long. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still debating if we need to do longer vlogs, shorter vlogs, whatever. Like more uploads a week, or I don't like you do one upload a week, but it's 3 hours long. I don't know. Oogie Boogie didn't win. It's your first ever. Dogfather, you can have complaints. All right, I'm not perfect. I fail all the time. My 627th complaint is Dogfather hates David Bowie. That is such a specific sentence I never thought I'd say. Anywho, like I was saying earlier too, thank you to the people who are super chatting here, who are donating on like Venmo and stuff, or Patreon, or memberships, all that stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I like, it means a lot to me. Like I was saying before, like even if we don't hit these goals for the month, like I have that there because it's like what's keeping me alive, but also just know that any percentage, like it means so very much. So thank you so much. Like, and I understand that not everybody can donate. Everybody's got stuff going on in their lives, so you know I can appreciate that you're just here with me. Sadie, right now we're going to be doing Friday afternoons most likely, and that's that's going to be the consistent one for now. So we're going to try to put more of an emphasis on the vlogs. I might do Twitch streams, which I know a lot of the people here don't necessarily do. Yeah, well maybe those every other week. We'll see. Me and my little siblings cosplayed Lock, Shock, and Barrel for Halloween last year. It was so much fun. Aw, nice. Sadie, by the way, please give my best to the family when you see them, wherever they are. But yeah, and again, we were talking about those other channels I mentioned before. Please check out Park Pass, Ordinary Adventures, Magic Journeys. I won't be able to say them all probably. Fresh Baked, and then over on East Coast, Paging Mr. Morrow and Mammoth Club. They're all amazing. I hope our paths cross in some way in the future again, and hopefully I can collaborate with these guys someday. Again, if you want to see those things, please let them know. I'll reach out on behalf if there's interest, but everybody's kind of doing their thing, So we try to respect it, let them do their thing. I'll do my thing. But yeah, it's always, here's the thing. They'll never, and the Living Dead family, of course. They're fantastic. They're some of my favorite streamers out there. And Pop's Disney Adventures, he's great too. Jen and Donnie Land. There's so many. Slim Devon, Winks. There's so many. I can't name them all. I'll forget some, and I feel bad. Forgive me. PJ's Ponderosa. I saw them the other night at the Emporium. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Emporium is the worst, but they made it better. Today's Wink's birthday. What? Happy birthday, Winks. Dang. But yeah, thank you for any support you show me. And again, if that's leaving a like on this video or just watching or sharing, that stuff's huge too. So it's not all about the financial stuff here. It's just that I appreciate you donating your time, because it's the most precious commodity you have. So, just know that I appreciate and just thank you. Sending love. Thank you so much. Theme Park Casual. Yes. Anyone, even if they don't come in here. If they're good streamers, they're good streamers. Attractions Live. Again, I'm sure I'm going to forget someone, and then they'll tell me later, and I'm sorry in advance. Janet should start a channel. So many great streamers. I'm trying to be amongst the top 15 of the best. Coda's great too. Uh, Dogfather, that might help. I don't know if it'll make up completely, but I can't say. Um, yeah. But thank you. Thank you for spending your Sunday evening with me. And again, thank you for voting. Nightmare Before Christmas overlay coming to Haunted Mansion again tomorrow. Hitchhiking Ghosts are coming back. Pet your dog. There you go. There's a quiz. There's. Thanks, Jazzy. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here, Jazzy. Sorry. Uh, uh, was it Jimmy Stall technique? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Did I miss anybody coming in here? I'm sorry if I missed anyone. We're just wrapping up. I'm so sorry. If you did, like I said, Sally's the word. Sally is the word. Good night, everybody. Take care, everyone. Sending my love. I hope you have a great week. I hope you enjoy some of the Olympics if you can get a chance to watch. And I will see you guys in the stream on Friday and hopefully in the comments on Monday and or Wednesday or wherever else. But yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you. And hey, you're doing a great job, all right? Keep it up, okay? All right. Until next time, everybody, just remember to adapt and overcome. Bye, everyone. Again, one more look. One more look right. Oh, that's upside down. I know how things work. One more look. There it is. You can hide right now. Ross, thank you. Bricks, goodbye. Dogfather, goodbye. Holly, goodbye. If I missed anyone who wants to specialize, goodbye. Night guy, goodbye. Jazzy, good night. Until next time, Bricks. It was written by John Williams. I know. Yes, it was. Da 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 bum 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 bum. Oh, and the final thing I will say here is this. USA, 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 USA. Woo! Go Team USA, baby! Yeah, Skywalker, bye-bye. Sadie, bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. USA, USA.